entertainment purposes only. So I'm going to go ahead and cast it right now. Um, I'm a little late getting it started,
I don't
but
knock
it's
none of
here.
my friends.
And
I love all my friends that
and I
made a
hope
way.
y'all can hear
And
it.
I just got chills. I want to edit. I'm about to cry.
I
want to edify my friend.
I made a way. I'm
about to get to it. Hold on, friend. I'm gonna cry because she'll tell y'all this story. I wanted my friend out of the club. I was having an event for an NFL player. Don't say the name.
Addressing Destiny.
And my friend had just started making
dirtbag Destiny. Okay.
And I said,
this is Chanita Foster and her friend.
I need about 200, 300, 400, 500 t-shirts.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you paid. You just started this company. Print these t-shirts, and I'm gonna make this player run you a check. And she made the shirts for me, and she got paid. I said, Monique, the business person I am, that's why I got chills. I'm a coach for a reason. I said, friend, you can start a business out of this. You can get one cuss word, y'all. You can get your ass out of the club. If you start a business. Let me fast forward because we can't be on here all night.
We can't.
My friend has one of the biggest. My friend has one of the biggest printing companies in Texas. She can print on anything: cups, coffee mugs, t-shirts, banners, anything, any printing need that you have right now. My friend started that company and she left the club. Y'all think I'm embarrassed about my friend? You think I'm embarrassed about my friend? You think I'm embarrassed about my friend who got married?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to tell
if you
the lifestyle.
It's all right.
My friend married an NFL player.
Somewhere.
It's okay. My friend married an NFL player. My friend took the business that she thought was this big, and I showed her it was big enough to get out the club. You ain't have to be in the club. She then bought another business and has a event planning thing that's always booked out. The city always renting. And then last but not least, if y'all look at the top of her head, that is all of her hair. She don't have no weave, and she sells hair care products.
Yeah.
So
I do.
So when Destiny said it, the only thing that I could think that came to my mind, because she said, I know you threw white chocolate from work. I'm thinking, shoot, now when I sat back and I looked, I was like, was she trying to embarrass me that my friend was a stripper? Was she trying to embarrass me?
I mean, maybe I can see that. I can see that because people think that's something to be embarrassed of. People who ain't really about their life, who didn't have to get it out the mud, who didn't have to hustle, they think that's something to be embarrassed about. That make you strong. Like I wish and hope and pray that don't nobody have to go through the club. That whether they're a waitress, a bartender, a dancer, a dough woman, security, whatever the hell they got to do. I hope and pray that don't no woman have to go through that. But if you do have to go through that, you damn well better have a Chanita on your side. Because if it had not been for you, when we did the tip drill tour, I didn't ever think I was going to get out the damn club. Like I didn't, like, you know, when you in it, you don't think that it's going to get better. You just going through the cycle. But the whole time you was like, just hang on, just keep doing it. I was like, I think I'm about wore out on this. You know what I'm saying? And I thank you, friend. I thank you for praying on me, praying over me, praying with me, talking me off the ledge, you know, helping me come up with resolutions to a problem. That's big because other people don't want to help you. And I don't know this Destiny. I've been reading people call her Destiny. I don't know her. I couldn't point out in the crowd. She could run up on me and I wouldn't know her. You know? So when you're busy pouring into people with all you got, Chanita, I wouldn't give a damn what nobody say. You come in and you fill the room with energy, baby girl. Like, it ain't another you. Yeah, you got a big personality. You damn right you got a big personality. There's something to be proud of because these mouse-like people, they got to make up storylines. She got to feed off your storyline to get big. You understand? So you don't worry about homegirl. I hate that this is what it comes to these days. Everybody got to, you know, kind of get their clout off of that. But my love, you are my best friend. You are the one of the
girl, don't lie. Me and Phaedra And tomorrow she'll be talking about Phaedra, her
Yeah,
best
she be
friend.
calling me like, that's
Don't-
not your best
Exactly.
friend.
Don't have Phaedra looking for me
I'm
now.
not. I love Phaedra. But I'm being real talk. Like we're lifetime friends. You know what I'm saying? I saw you give birth to your daughter.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? I was busy shaking the damn camcorder and hollering at the same time. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you ain't for everybody. And neither am I. So guess what? You show up for the people that show up for you.
Every day.
And God gonna keep putting the people around you that's gonna help you and support you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't worry about that because at home, girl, I don't get it. I could think of a million ways why it's good for TV. I think that shit's good for TV. Excuse my language. I do. I think that they had to find a storyline.
Yeah.
Somebody,
But they can't start.
Somebody told
I
her
ain't their
something.
storyline because everybody talking about I did a little something for a check. I did not get a check. I am not on those people's payroll. So I don't want my pain and how I'm being treated to come from that. But you were exhibit 1. Okay. I got some more exhibits. I just wanted.
Let me do my shameless plug.
Yes, girl.
Look, wait a minute. Everybody can see that. Go to growthfactorhair.com. I got a story. So as beautiful as my hair is, I did lose it. That's another story. But we make this product. We don't white label it. We produce it. It's for me. I use it for me. I love it. We stand behind it. Y'all go to growthfactorhair.com. Chanita, listen, I love you. I respect you. I'm honored that you still in my life. I love your children. I love all the things. You know what I'm saying? You are a selfless person. You will sacrifice your very last to take care of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that I just feel like they picked the wrong one, baby girl. So, at the end of the day, they picked the wrong one. Y'all make sure y'all go support my girl, Chanita. I support her. And if she call and say, cash out, we need.
Yes, I be cash out for my friends to death. I make y'all do. Did you buy a t-shirt for me?
I did.
Okay.
I bought
I was just making sure you had t-shirt.
I bought something. Look, that's how you know that I'm
okay. Exhibit A, you gone. I got more receipts. We can't be on here for 30 hours.
I love you. Call me tomorrow. Don't beat nobody up.
I'm gonna call you tonight.
Call me tonight.
Okay, girl, hang up. I don't know how to kick you off.
I'm kicking myself off. Bye.
Kick yourself off.
Bye.
Exhibit 1. Oh, it's gonna get good tonight. It's gonna get good tonight. Exhibit A. I don't know what Destiny was talking about. I just held back all my tears because I really wanted to fight because of that edit. Like, if you called it out, I thought we was gonna roll with it. I was waiting for my line of the year. I had a job. I wanted to get a t-shirt that said I had a job. Like, literally, I had a job. That's what I said at the table. I was so lost. You said you knew me through white chocolate. That go white chocolate right there. That lady don't know you. Why are you saying this girl name? What were you trying to do? What was you trying to prove? Because the only thing I could see out of it was you were either trying to embarrass or disrespect. You didn't even call her by her government name. That girl haven't been in a club in over 24, 25 years old. We big and grown, okay? Mel is a baby compared to me, okay? I got mail by a decade, y'all. I don't even want to say that out loud. Like, girl, what? Like, that girl hasn't been white chocolate in forever. Girl, what? In a very long, we got children now. Like, for real? So that she can answer. I can't wait for this blog. I can't wait for her to come publicly. I want her to shout it to the rooftops. I don't know if y'all looked at my stories the other day. I done sent her a message like, girl, stop playing with me. Like, I don't know you. And before I could send her a message, White Chocolate had sent her a message like, why you saying that you know Chanita through me? And if anybody in that good old editing room that work for OWN want to make me not look crazy, I would really appreciate it if y'all would really go back to y'all footage when she said, I know you. I said, you know me. She said, yeah, White Chocolate. I say, Monique. I get to texting. She like, yeah, from work. I'm like, I had a job. So that's where the whole job thing came from. Don't sit on a couch and play with me. Don't start a world tour that you've been new Chanita and I've been loud and I've been this and I've been that. Don't do it. don't include me. I'm not even a part of your class. Pick somebody else. Baby girl, you struggling from what I can see. Every beef, we about to move on. Every beef, every fight, everything you got going on is just off. So we're gonna move to Exhibit B. And I pray to don't you, I'm gonna cut off Exhibit B if she say the rapper's name. Let me see if she here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get Exhibit B on, because this is the person who I called when she said that she was dating a rapper. She came in my room. She was like, yeah, because I know you and you was with White Chocolate. And
we're going to get on here because I'm tired.
I don't nobody care about you going to bed early. You are Exhibit B. So
Okay.
don't say the name, friend. I do not want no cease and desist from nobody record label tomorrow. Please don't do it.
Nothing.
Okay, good. I just need it. Because matter of fact, you need to scroll through your text. Because I know I called you. I don't think I texted. I called you, right?
I don't know. We text and call so much. I have to look through my text.
But listen, soon as I left the restaurant scene, I called you and I said, do we know a girl named Destiny? And you said what?
Who?
And then I said, she said that she dated a rapper, because I need everybody on this live to know that my best friend is live. She know everybody. She done dated some of the best of the best. I ain't gonna give out her resume, but she know them people. So I said, I know you know such and such. Destiny said she dated such and such. And what you say to me?
Who? Who dated who and when? Because
You said that ain't even his type.
Yeah, that ain't his type. But I mean, a lot of women, not a lot of men's type. He might have knocked her down. We don't know. Some people, when they be dealing with certain people, they think they go together. She might have went with him, but he probably didn't go with her. That's probably.
And what did you say? You said out loud, you said, friend, don't say that man on TV, name on TV. And you was like, this a trap. It's a setup. Don't do it. You was like,
don't fall into that.
You was like, don't fall into the trap. Don't bring his name up. She playing with you because she didn't date him. Did you not say that?
I did. I was like, how did that name even jump into the mix? But even when I think you either called me or you sent me her Instagram, was like, do you remember her? And I was like, never. No.
We've been
I've been
friends
on these Atlanta streets for a very long time. So
you've been in Atlanta and what?
I've been in these Atlanta streets a very long time. What did she ever say what she did at the club? Or what she did?
No. She said I was the waitress. She was a hostess at Milan. She said Milan because I told her the name of Milan. And do you know, Milan shut down.
Yeah.
But do you know you want to know how crazy I am? You don't know nothing that I was texting the general manager at the W. Like, I got to quit because you know me, I'm trying to go find the receipts. I'm like, how far can we go back? Because that restaurant done changed 3 or 4 times. And they like, oh, everybody still know me. Oh, Chanita, how are you? I said, I'm looking for an employee. They like, an employee at a hotel? I'm like, no, an employee at a restaurant. They like, friend. I'm so like, don't play with me. They like, an employee at a restaurant. I said, how far back can we go? They told me to call somebody back, and I'm gonna call them back.
Girl,
she's gonna have to go
Milan done been knocked down, and it probably ain't even a restaurant there. It's probably it's a restaurant, an apartment complex.
I don't know what restaurant it is. But here's the other thing that I said to her too, and then I'm gonna let you move on so you can go to sleep because you walking with me in the morning. Here's the thing that I said to her when I sent her a message. Let's say for giggles that I did work with her. Clearly, we still wasn't friends and you wasn't memorable if I don't remember you. Because I remember a lot of people that worked at that restaurant when I worked there. And it wasn't even no Black people really working there. That's why I'm like, I would remember. What is she talking about?
Well, I mean, one of the other things too, I mean, we'll just have to go through atopix.net because that's gonna tell it all. If you was really outside in Atlanta during the times that she say that she was, you will have an ATO pic. Anybody that's in Atlanta know that Prince got the pictures of everybody, new face, new body, old body. He gonna have it, okay? And if she's somewhere in them pictures, that might could be the confirmation. But if she ain't got it, trust me, ATO pics been around for a long time. We have to search back and see if she had any of the club pics, any facts. You know, that's going to fact check it right there. That's the only thing that we can go back to, because that's the only site that I could think of offhand where if she say that she was in these Atlanta streets like that would be the proof right there.
Okay, you can go to bed. I just need these people to know that from the moment this lady said that she knew me, I was on a mission to figure out. That's why I'm so glad I got 2 phones. I'm like, oh, I'm texting people. I'm like, who know that's me?
But who does
that
that though? Who says that they know somebody and don't really know them, and then now you get called out because you absolutely have no clue who the person is?
This is the burning question. I want her to go on an interview or a podcast. Why did you say White Chocolate's name? Why?
Right.
Why? That is my burning question. For what were you going? Because all of this she could have just said, oh, I see you around in Atlanta. I don't know, even though we didn't see. She said, I know. Keyword no. I'm stuck on a no. I know you. And then I say, you know me. And then she say, White Chocolate. I say, Monique. You get what I'm saying? They call her White Chocolate. I'm like, Monique. I'm like, she said, yeah, work. I said, I had a job. Like, it's playing. So
so that's where I'm confused at. So she said that she knew you from working at Milan, but she referenced the club. I'm confused. Was your stripper that I ain't know about, friend?
I'm glad you said that because I didn't say
you was down there.
Who, me?
Popping it.
Oh, I said her.
No, I said was you.
No, everybody in the world know I'm so self-conscious, baby. You got to even turn off the lights with me. That ain't even my ministry. So, no.
Was you shaking something strange for a little piece of change and I ain't know?
You trying to be fun. I ain't gonna lie. I said it with Monique on the phone. I felt like it was an embarrassment tactic. You know, all of us, you know, have a past. Unfortunately, I wasn't a dancer. I'm not being disrespectful. I wasn't. Was I around dancers? Yes. Did I go to the club? You cannot live in Atlanta. Well, most people can't live in Atlanta. I can't say everybody, but most people can't live in Atlanta and not experience that culture. Especially, I moved to Atlanta in my lower 20s. So it was the prime of our life. We was all outside having a great time, but I don't remember her. But anyway, I got to keep it moving because, you know, I got to watch my time. But I just thank you, Exhibit B, for allowing me to bring you on. And thank you for not saying the rapper's name. Because
I would never do that. He ain't about to jump
that
on me, young, old, or nothing. Shoot, forget that. I ain't getting in the middle of that.
I was like, you dated who? Girl, you was the first phone call. I said, you dated who? I couldn't doubt fact. You dated who, girl? What? Oh my God.
Again,
okay.
She probably did date him. She dated him, but he didn't date her. He wouldn't date her back for sure. Let's be very clear.
Get off my live. Hit off. I got to finish
y'all.
the rest of my stuff. Hang up.
Let me see how to hang up, nigga. Hold on.
I got to watch the friends I bring on. People cussing and stuff. Get off. She got to go. That was Exhibit B. I think we can pretty much move on from this Destiny saga if she wants to respond, because she don't want to see me Oh, she don't want to see me at all because I'm gonna bring receipts, and she can go get every receipt that she wants to, or whatever the case may be. She can run into a lot of people in my past to say, you know me. Now, if you want to retract and say we've been in the same place at the same time, got it. If you want to retract and say that we have been in the same room or something like that, I'm cool with that too. But don't run around in these streets and tell somebody that you know me, like know me, and that you're able to speak on my character and who I am, because that's what you tried to do. Oh, she been loud. I've been knowing her for a long time. You don't know me. Don't do that. Because if you knew me, you would know not to play with me. And I have grown. I have grown an extreme amount. I want to take y'all back real quick and we're gonna go forward. I was not the nicest person in the world. I tell everybody, if you met me pre 2015, 16, I would like to apologize to you in advance. I didn't, I was a mean girl. I had so much money that I felt like I didn't have to be nice to anybody. I felt like if I didn't want you to sit at the table, you couldn't sit there. I felt like that if I didn't want to be bothered, I didn't have to. And to say it in the nicest way possible that I can say it without implicating myself or looking stone crazy. I don't really know nobody that could really beat me up. And I'm not trying to be funny about that or whatever. I'm just saying I know who I am, whose I am, and who my father was and who raised me. Okay. So if we're not going to keep going backwards to who Chanita used to be, because who Chanita is now was a person that could break a generational curse in my family. Who we could say Chanita is now is somebody that didn't sell drugs, that wasn't scheming and scamming, that wasn't out here prostituting or being a stripper. Who we can say Chanita is now went to school and graduated with multiple degrees. Who is Chanita is now, we can say that found God, knew God was in her life, her whole entire life, but loved Jesus so much that it's not even funny. If we want to talk about Chanita now, we could talk about the person who found her purpose. And I know my exact reason on why I walk this earth and what it is that God called me to do. And I try to work on doing it each and every single day. That's why I keep asking y'all to buy a t-shirt from beyondthegame.org. The way that I love women, I would never be the person who I used to be. I would never tear down another woman. I wake up every day with the goal of working with women because I work with a company where I want to impact 1 billion lives. I want to be able to change lives through health, through wellness, through teaching people how to be an entrepreneur. Everybody won't join me in business. All I can keep doing is asking them. I'm about to get to part 2, but I got to get this off my chest. I work with women every day to help them to find a way, like I did for my friend back in the day. I thank her for being one of the testimonies of the people that if I see somebody and I see something in them, I'm going to be the friend that
Hey
if you hang
guys,
around
this
with
is
me long
Pinkie,
enough,
the
I'm going to
housewife.
encourage you, inspire
This
you
is
to
still
walk
a
in
live going on
authentically
with Chanita
what God
Housewife.
called you to be.
She is
Hence,
live, and I'm
why
hosting the
I
live
launched
on
group
my
coaching
channel,
again.
Pinkie the
Next
Housewife
shameless
and
plug.
Pink
If y'all go
Global.
click the link in my LinkedIn, I'm getting to the juice. Hold on, y'all. But I'm starting group coaching again. It's gonna start next month. Of course, the millimeters get a special. So we knocked down the price just for a couple of weeks. The group coaching is called Best of Both Worlds. I linked up with some of my amazing friends on the continent of Africa. We coach different, right? So she does a lot of trauma coaching. She believes that a lot of people in the United States, like a lot of us have a lot of childhood trauma on how we were raised and generational curses. And so she's going to coach from that aspect. And I'm going to do what I do best, which is peace, purpose, and paid, mastering your peace, understanding your purpose, and getting paid. So of course, I'm bringing a whole lot of people on because I realize I'm very expensive to coach one-on-one, but I feel like I can get a group of women together and inspire and uplift. It took a lot of thought because I'm running multiple businesses, but I figure, okay, it's once a week. We got a curriculum that's made up. So y'all do y'all homework. We meet on a Saturday or Sunday. I have different guests that talk to y'all how to make money, how to build businesses, and everybody can just become better people. So y'all can go click that link in the LinkedIn. If y'all want to get hooked up with group coaching, there's another link that say make money with me. I'm about to get to the next part, y'all, because I still have to address Sunny and the other stuff. Excuse me. There's another link that says make money with me. I'm always going to keep trying to make money with women. Might not like everything I do, but if you got $250 to invest, I can show you how to change $250 into $10,000. Now, you might not want to do it. You might not like the method of madness, but if you practice the principles of reaping the promise, you can make some money. We all got to do stuff that we don't want to do to make money. I've just always had the legal way. I don't hustle people out of money. To make money, it's an energy, and you have to put in work, and you have to do your part. Yes, it's ebooks and conferences and it's shortcuts, but nothing's going to be hard work. And you have to have the mindset and the heart to be an entrepreneur. Everybody want to be an entrepreneur. This is the only, I tell people all the time, entrepreneurship means nobody is telling you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and when you're going to get paid. It has to be a burning desire inside of you to want to do it. So when people look at me, and I'm getting to it, we get into the next part, but when people say, well, if you can make everybody make money, or you can make everybody a millionaire, well, why isn't one of your family members because they don't have mindset, because they don't have a heart. They don't have a heart for business. I can't have $1 million conversation with somebody that got a $10 mentality. How am I going to do it? I'm not a magician. I don't do magic. I don't. So you have to at least have a mindset, a growth mindset. If I can't get you to read a book for 15 minutes a day, what, you just think it's going to fall out the sky? Go be a YouTube celebrity then. As soon as I figure, y'all ain't got to worry about it. As soon as I figure out YouTube or TikTok, like Sassy T or Queen Sheba, or one of them, I'll be over there on YouTube too. That's just not my ministry. That's not what I'm called to do. All right, next up, let's keep going. Whew. Next up, what had happened? The girl at the table, when I said, how you throwing rocks at a glass house? Why y'all keep saying it's not the same thing, it's not the same thing, it's not the same thing? Matter of fact, that's even worse. It's even worse. This is what I'm confused about. This is why I say this whole cast and everybody watching this show pick and choose when they want to use what's right and what's wrong and integrity. I just kept pointing it out because I'm not crazy. So you mean to tell me you're mad at Sunny, who is married, keyword married, to a man that used to date somebody, friend or not friend, it don't matter. We can even say friend, that she married, hypothetically, somebody that was her friend, but they married. Y'all mad at that, but y'all not mad at a lady that's sitting at the table who's still legally married to somebody, engaged to somebody else, and want to get in on a conversation. I'm crazy. I'm the one that's crazy for saying what I said. I'm the one that's crazy. And the people who keep saying that's not the same thing, I think you guys are crazy, because I feel like it's an integrity thing. If I know my house is not in order, if I know everything is not right in certain areas, you sit it out. You be like, no, let me sit this one out. I can't. I don't have no room to say nothing, right? That's like when people start judging people. You might not be a thief, but you're a liar. Be quiet, liar. Just because you don't steal, you steal bad too, because you lying. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I said that to her, it threw me, because I'm like, listen, you don't sit.
Let me get it back up. Okay.
Some siblings, then you understand.
Okay.
Because anybody that got
I'm sorry
siblings
about that,
know
guys.
that siblings take turns ganging up on who they want to gang up on for the moment. And then the one sibling that they ganging up on, ooh, thank you for the badge. I need that money. All that money is going, because y'all gonna lie and say y'all didn't know how to donate to Beyond the Game. Just buy a badge. Y'all know how it is when siblings, they decide they're gonna gang up on this one, right? And then you got one kid or you the person that was crying because everybody done ganged up on that one person. And that one person, whether they did it or not, they just so hurt. They don't know what to do. Now imagine being an adult and knowing that if you act out, spaz out, that the repercussions is you going to jail or you doing something that you regret. That's what Sonny was sitting in. So in that moment, I'm not about to sit at the table and let a whole table attack her, and then you throwing rocks from a glass house. I'm like, my girl, how are you even saying anything? Like, I'm not in your business. They're like, you got so much to say. You in everybody business. You showed up. No, I'm just using common sense. Like, you just can't sit me at a table and ask me not to use my brain. They were sending me clips. Again, I'm watching. Y'all was sending me stuff on TikTok. I was watching my face the whole time. I was sitting there like this, like I was mind boggled at so much stuff they were saying. Oh, and I'm gonna get to the
Hi,
other part
Queen.
when they
Thank you
said,
for
"Why am
being
I so
here.
quiet now?" Like I was
Thank you,
being
Queen, for
quiet
coming in.
because I no, I'm gonna get to that. But let's just finish up with old girl who married and engaged. To clear that up, I just said don't throw rocks at a glass house. I didn't say who. It's like the Bible. I didn't say whose sin was worse or whose situation was this and that. I wasn't judging none of their situations. I'm saying stay out of it. Stay out of it. You got a whole husband and fiance. Go work your stuff out and then double back and then tell somebody what to do in their relationship, because clearly you don't know what to do in yours. Because I don't know them people. But one thing for sure and two things for certain is I know when two people want to get a divorce, they're gonna make it happen. Somebody gonna make something shake. They don't have to sit in it. And no disrespect, but I don't think them people got $1 billion worth of assets that they have to try to figure out assets. And I'm not in a business or whatever. I don't know if they have children or whatever, but I don't know how complicated it could be that you have a fiance and you married at the same time. I just couldn't process that. So can y'all please stop that one? Just stop it. Y'all tearing me up in the bottom of them comments talking about, oh, it ain't the same thing or whatever the case may be. Moving right along. I'm
I
gonna get
hope you
to
enjoying the
when
live, Queen.
Destiny said what she said to Mel about respectful cheating. But can we double back again just to Sonny? Because when Sonny was sitting at that table, I kept looking at Sonny like, as a matter of fact, the whole trip. I think I seen Sonny on the live. I kept telling Sonny the whole trip, girl, why are you arguing with these people when you married to the man? I would have been tap dancing on them. Sonny, I would have been singing songs and laughing. I don't care how you got him. You got him and he chose you. That's it. That's between you, him, and God. No matter how y'all got there, no matter who mad. And I don't know who makes it their whole storyline that they want somebody that don't want them. I'm not claiming nobody that don't want me. If you go and marry somebody else, you think I'm gonna get on national television, TV? I would be scared to tell my own mama that I felt a certain kind of way, that a man left me and went to marry somebody else, and I feel a certain kind of way about it. As a woman, I don't think but hey, we're making TV here. Remember, this is a TV show, so people do all kind of stuff. But I don't think I would make it my storyline, my life's mission to try to tear down Moses and Sonny in a marriage. I wouldn't. They already married. Now, if they wasn't married, we might have had a great show. May the best woman win. I would have been here for it. I would have actually probably tuned in to watch that one. Like, hold on a second. We got a real life The Bachelor going on, right? But married, it's nothing to see. It's nothing to watch. And then I think I seen a clip on Instagram. She said, I was so hurt listen to her talk about having a baby with my ex. Girl, that's your ex. Why are you worried about your ex? Who worries about their exes? Most of us, they became an ex for a reason, I thought, right? It was something that didn't work out within whatever it was. So why would we care, whatever the case may be, unless you married? And my story is for another day. I got an ex, but I was married for 17 years. I'm in that thing. I'm in the middle of all his mess. I can tell you all that for free. I want to be a part of it. We dating somebody together. Me, you, and the kids. We all go together. 17 years? I got something to say. I'm allowed to say something. 17 years. Girl, you dated somebody, you ain't get no ring, you didn't get married. Girl, what? Leave Sonny alone. And if they continue on with this show, because I don't know what they're going to do, leave Sonny alone. Can we hear more about what Sonny and Moses got going on? And no disrespect to you, Sonny, because I got two eyes. Moses is fine. Can y'all show more of what Moses and Sonny got going on as a Black couple? Can we see how they're going to build their life? Can we see what businesses they got going on? Can we hear them talk about if they're going to have some kids or if they're not going to have some kids? Can we meet their family members? Because they from St. Louis, and St. Louis is kind of like our cousins from Detroit. And so, you know, when you get Detroit, Chicago, Indiana, St. Louis together, we just make magic, okay? We just different breeds of people. I would like to meet some of their family members because I'm pretty sure they got a couple cousins and aunties that people on TV would probably like to meet if you gave them the opportunity. It's a big mama somewhere, and it's something
Moses
that could be more to them. You get what I'm saying? Than us just going back and forth on who stole who man, because ain't nobody stolen. Ain't. Look at me, I'm talking crazy. There isn't anybody stolen because the man chose. So that's that situation. Now, let's get to respectable cheating. Respectable cheating. We're about to get to respectable cheating. We're going to get to, I'm not going to drink no more alive because I'm going to be up all night. All I can say is, can you pause for the cause, go to my LinkedIn, and just pick anything. You can purchase some alive. You can get 3 bottles. You can get the liquid collagen, make your skin amazing, have some great sex. The red bottle work for good for inflammation. If your money is funny right now, you and your friends, y'all all just put $50 together. That's 3 bottles right there, y'all. Because if you bought it like for the real price, it like for 3 bottles, it'd be close to $300. It's $150. Like for me, great sex would be worth $150. I don't know what y'all got going on, but if you told me I could pay $150 and my skin was gonna look good and I was gonna have great sex and my mood was gonna be amazing and I wasn't gonna have no hot flashes and I would have great energy, I would throw you a few hundred to get that, okay? Because I'm a woman, so I know what that feels like, okay? So go click one of them links, or you can always slide in my DM and then I'll holler at you about it. Respectable cheating is the most goofiest, asinine, craziest thing that I ever heard in my life. Now, again, you know what Destiny was trying to do? Destiny was trying to play Mel. She was trying to embarrass Mel. And it kind of made her look stupid. Because I'm going to break this down for you because I have to help the people that don't have like good listening, constructive listening. What Destiny said was, if you listen, I watched you talk to the person who was sleeping with your husband. Now, let me help you out, Destiny, because I don't think you've ever been married, but I have. And I've been in like a long relationship. Baby, when you hurt, when something happening, you want to find out all the pieces of the puzzle. And one thing for sure and 2 things for certain is don't take the man's whatever he talking about face value. You need to talk to that woman. What you need to know what he was telling her. You need to know how, what, when, where, how it started, when it started, what was going. There are certain questions as a woman. I think we all can attest to it. Can we drop some badges, buy a t-shirt that if you are a woman and you ever been cheated on and you had the opportunity to speak to the person who your significant other, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever was cheating with. I just need y'all, I want y'all to drop it in the chat. I ain't gonna pay attention. I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. Drop a fire emoji in the chat if you would have wanted the opportunity to speak to that person. Just drop some fire on the thing. If you found out somebody was cheating, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whomever, and you had that person's phone number, or they called you by mistake, or whatever the case may be. See, males are Scorpio like me. Some of y'all, if a woman call y'all can't even find out what's going on because y'all are busy screaming and yelling and arguing and acting crazy. But if male is anything like me, I'm pretty sure male's posture on this thing was like, for real? Okay, girl. So y'all was meeting? Really? Where was y'all meeting at, girl? Oh, y'all met on Tuesday at 5:00. Okay. Girl, what car was he driving? Interesting. Okay. So when he showed up, he would show. Well, nobody talking about no respectable cheating. Well, nobody talking about no respectable cheating. And if you marry, especially for folks that's been married, you need to know enough of the story so you can make an educated decision on if you stand or not. Because see, sometimes in life, I know people be like, oh, cheating is not a mistake and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, child. Men and women, we all make mistakes. Now, depending on what kind of person you are, depending on what you're going to discount as a mistake, not a mistake, it ain't our business. But when you talk about having children and building businesses together and your life is intertwined, you want to make sure that you make sure that you make sure that you know that you know that you know that ain't nobody lying, that didn't nobody make it up, that you have concrete evidence and proof of what it is that you need in order for you to make an informed decision. So I can bet my bottom dollar, my last dime, my last name, that yes, Mel probably did talk to that girl on the phone, and probably more than once. But what I could promise you was she wasn't talking on the phone trying to teach nobody how to respectfully cheat with their husband. And here's where people get it messed up at when we make comments like that. And when I say we, again, I was a person that was married a long time. I made the statement a million times. I think I said this on a podcast with Willie Moore Jr. before when I talked about my ex. I said, you know what? I don't know if my ex ever cheated on me. I said, but this is what I can say. If he did, he respected me a whole lot when he was cheating. When a person says that, what we're saying is that whoever was doing that act knew better or respected you enough to make sure that they was hiding so you didn't figure it out, because there's a certain thing of just being disrespectful. Some people cheat and they don't care, and if you find out, so what? And I'm gonna leave my phone there and I'm gonna buy people gifts and I'm gonna let people call you and talk to you crazy and disrespect you and all of that, or that's somebody that's disrespectful. So I think when a person, or when married people, or when conversations began to happen, when they be like, well, there's a such thing as, like respectful cheating or whatever, it's not, it's saying that whomever is doing that respects that, even though they're doing something wrong, they still have some kind of respect for who it is. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what my ex said. 17 years. I don't know what that man did. I don't know. But this is what I do know. And I stand 10 toes down and I celebrate him often. Didn't nobody come to no game talking crazy to me, no Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter, no tweet, no knock at my front door. Nobody came to me in a restaurant. Nobody ran up on me. So, hey, what can I say? I can't say if he did or what he didn't do. What I can tell you is it didn't come to me. Nobody said nothing to me. Nobody pulled up on me. My lights always stayed on. My kids was well taken care of. So I don't know. So when a person speaks like that, especially married people. And my comments stopped. I can't even see y'all comments no more. It did that last time. Whenever a person speaks about marriage and they speak about respect, that's what they talking about. It's not, oh, I'm gonna teach some woman how
Hello,
to
Summer
go
for Life. Thank
and
you for
cheat with
being
my. That
here.
don't even make
Thank
sense,
you
girl.
for
It's like
coming in.
at this point,
This
I
is a
really feel like
live going on with
she was just saying anything. Like I really feel
Chanita
like this
Foster.
girl
This is her
was
live
just
right
saying
now
anything
that I'm
so
casting.
she can get some sound bites, or so y'all could do what y'all do, what I'm doing right now. We all talking about her. She wins, we lose. She wins. She winning. She is winning because she disturbed my whole day. I ain't gonna lie. She disrupted my whole flow. So much so I gotta repost. My best friend does what's called sound baths. For all of you Christians that are like, oh, that's not Christian, it is. They're not doing nothing. Sound baths are when you're in the water and you float and they play these sound bowls and they play music and it's supposed to take you to your ultimate form of relaxation, right? I needed a sound bath. I needed to go meditate after all of this. I needed to go to a place where I could just calm myself. Cause I'm like, this can't be real life. Like this girl can't be real. I wish I could see the comments. Oh my gosh, what else was I supposed to
Hi,
talk
Miss
about?
Allen.
Because I
Thank
think
you for coming
we about to
in.
wrap this thing up.
And you
Because
know
I don't want
what?
to talk
This is a
about this
live.
anymore.
This is
And
a
if you follow
live
my
with
page and you
Chanita.
came to my
Chanita
page
Foster is
to
live
get all
right
the
now.
gossip. Oh,
Okay.
here's another thing I forgot because I said I was going to bring this up. Everybody keeps saying new friend, new friend. Where did I come from? Me and male friends. Da 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 da. Do y'all realize I tried to trace it back? I got, because again, I'm the receipt person. I have text messages going all the way back as far as 2017 with who a new friend. I'm a new friend. Me. I'm a new friend. I've been knowing Mel, and I know it's past 2017, but that's the proof that I have. Me and Mel didn't become friends. You know how some people meet and they become friends because, oh, you on TV, I'm on TV. Let's be friends. Not. Mel wasn't even on TV then. I think when I was looking through my messages, didn't Love and Marriage start like 2018? I think. Whenever it started, I wasn't. Me and her were friends way before this TV show. So this narrative of, oh, they became friends because of TV, not. We were friends way before TV. That's the same way Monique and Phaedra are friends. They was friends before Phaedra was on Housewives. Like what? Like people become friends and then people elevate in life, and then you still remain friends. And then just because you don't see them in every aspect of their life, like I just introduced y'all. Well, my best friend, y'all see her all the time on my page. Now
I'm not sure what happened, guys. Let me just try to bring it back up. It just went out. Let me see. Can I bring it? Oh, it's coming back up on its own. I don't know what happened. I hope everybody can see or hear me. It's trying to come back up. I don't know what happened. It just half of the page is up and half of it is not. Isn't that strange? Let me just oh, it's keep just giving half of the page. Let me just take it down and try to bring it back up again. You see how only the if y'all can hear me, everybody can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. I'm gonna bring it back up. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna just bring it back up. If anybody can put a 1 in the chat. Wait now. It's just see what is wrong with it. It seems like it's double the it's on mine. Oh, thank you, Summer. Swimmer for life. Okay, I said Summer. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's Swimmer. I don't know. It's just acting up her live right now. Let me I'm trying to bring it back up. I'm going to bring it back up in just a minute. As soon as I can, it's not acting the way it's acting. Let me try to get, okay. Seems like it's trying to act right. Let me see. Oh, I'll let y'all see what it looks like right now. I don't know. Let me show you what it's showing right now. I'm casting. You see that? One side of it's showing and one side it's not. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to bring it down. I don't know why it's doing this. You see that? Thank you. What I'm going to try to do, see if I just take it down and just bring it completely back up. Let me just try this, guys. I'm going to take it completely down. It won't let me take it down. Ooh, ain't that strange? I'm trying to, oh, let me see. I'm going to get out of it completely. And just bring it completely back up. Guys, I'm working on it. Okay. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay, I get it. It's back. Here we go.
Ding.
There we go.
Take them kids.
Can y'all hear this?
Mel done
If y'all can hear
and
it.
I'm not exaggerating. Mel done sent $1,000. Talking about, oh, I already know your kids eat. Y'all go ahead and go to Benihana's. She know what it is. My kids sit down, they order appetizers, all of them. They want sushi rolls. They want shrimp tempura. They want this, and that. Then when they come around, they want an ocean treasure. Can I get the 2 double lobster tails with the steak? Then after they done with that, oh, by the way, we want some desserts. And then I be trying to teach my kids, some restaurants you go to, the refills are not free. My children will with some things called Shirley temper you to death. And you know, sometimes when you go places and they make the little stupid.
Did it just happen again? Oh, Lord. Maybe it's coming back. Okay, maybe it's coming back. You know what? I'm going to do it the same way I did it before. Wait, let me see. I'm going to just remove it and bring it back up. I think that worked last time. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to just bring it completely back up. Because it worked last time when I did it. So if it worked last time, okay, here it is. Oh, I got the Machio. She's showing some of her, she's showing Mel's products. Let me get it back up for y'all so you can see.
Special on
Here it
body
is.
scrubs for travel. I was like, yes, girl, I'm getting ready to travel. I was so happy because I'm one of the people, I hate checking bags if I can. So my bags be heavy. And now I used to get mad because I had to check my bag because of the scrub, because Alive come in shots now. I don't have no shots next to me, but it come in shots. But I remember I used to have to check my bag just to take Alive. Then Alive came out with shots. I had to check my bag just to take male scrubs. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta check a bag because I got the scrubs in there. My friend said she came out with travel size. What did I do? I went and supported my friend. So Destiny is mad. Destiny big mad. Destiny big
You
mad.
and Apollo is back.
Because when you lose a good friend
Tell Apollo
who is on your side that really
back.
rock with you, who trying to make sure you good, and maybe Mel will come out and tell her. I don't know why she's trying to be so nice about it. Mel did a lot of stuff for what's that girl name? Destiny. I think they talked about it. I don't know if they aired it. Mel was throwing out some numbers. I'm like, can you send me some money, Mel? Mel, can you send me some money? friend. My daughter just went to college. Can you send me some money, Mel? Mel be helping people out. She gives away money to fans. She is not turning a huge profit sometimes because she's like, I'm just going to discount it so everybody can experience my business. Destiny is big mad. And here's what we're about to conclude with real quick too, right? I want all of them to get together and maybe they'll do it at the reunion. I want everybody to tell us why Mel is not their friend, because I ain't heard it yet. All these people that's mad at Melody, everybody that don't want to be Mel friend, I want to know what she did for you to not be her friend. And I don't even watch the show, but I want to know why. Because in one trip, I can tell why she don't want to be friends with none of y'all. I don't want to be friends with nobody but Sonny. Sonny ain't did me nothing. Outside of Sonny, and for a while, I don't want to overspeak. Nell was cool, but I don't know if Mel, what's her name, Nell, and I wasn't even calling her Nell. I had gave her Fletcher. I called her Fletcher the whole trip. I don't know if Mel and Fletcher are on good terms, but I didn't really have a issue with Fletcher. Now, if her and Mel got an issue, I guess I got an issue too. I'm that friend. Somebody said that's childish. It's not. Name me a friend that if your friend got beef with somebody that you hanging out with the person they got beef with. Who doing that? What are y'all talking about? Like, I question everybody when they talk about friendship, if that's what y'all do with y'all friends. One band, one sound. If you mad at my friend, I'm mad too. And if we cool, then I have a side conversation. Be like, check this out now. You're not getting along with Mel right now, and I really don't have a beef with you. And I don't know what's going
He's
on.
eating again.
But I got to pick a
Okay.
side. And right now I'm over here.
Thank
So
you,
until y'all
Queen.
make that up or y'all fix that, it's nothing I can really do. I speak to you when I see you, and then, we'll get it right. And my best friend will tell you, in the beginning of our friendship, we struggled with that because y'all remember I told y'all I was a different person. I used to follow up with somebody every week. I'm talking about every other day. I fell out with somebody, wanted to fight somebody. And my best friend used to be like, I'm tired. And then I would get mad. She'd go somewhere and speak to them people, or a picture or pop up on social media. I'd be like, why are you taking a picture with them? I don't like them. We used to fight. She was like, girl, long as they don't disrespect you or say nothing crazy about you, I can't stop talking to everybody that you don't like. And so that's when growth and maturity came in, right? Where you have to make a conscious decision on how you're going to deal with people and operate with people. So I had to grow up from that. I'm saying that to say some of these people, if she had an issue, I got an issue because I don't know them. So I can't pick a side and be like, oh, Nell, I pick your side. I don't really know you. I knew you for, I met her at Mel's renaming ceremony. Then I met her again on a trip. So I can't pick a side. So whatever side Mel on, I'm on that side too. That's the craziest delusional thing when everybody say, oh, she's on Mel's side. Duh. Whose side am I supposed to be on? Whose side am I supposed to be on? Now, if Mel did something wrong, you don't check your friends in front of everybody else. But later on that night, you have a debrief like, friend, you was wrong, right? You could have said that better or did that better. But I didn't have no moments like that. I even told you I don't have a problem with Kimmy. Kimmy didn't do me nothing the whole time we were there. Kimmy is like, to me, you put Kimmy and Tisha together, you get a different Kimmy. But if you take Kimmy off by yourself, you have an amazing, calm, mild-mannered person. I think I was in the kitchen when she was making breakfast or something one day, and we talked about cancer and kids, and it wasn't no rah-rah. And it was like, okay, I think it's when you put them together. It's like, I keep referring to kids because I got multiple kids. Y'all ever had a kid where you can go somewhere with this kid, everything is perfectly fine. Then you add the other kid into the scenario, and it's like, like, it happened in my house all the time. We got one common denominator in this joint. I can take one by one. when I add that one common denominator, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. That's who I feel like Tisha is to the group. It's like you start getting people one-on-one and everybody be kind of cool. And then you insert that one person and you be like, what happened? Go look at it. I was only with them people like 2 weeks. Like, it was like everything will be great. And then all of a sudden they'll say, what, well, you said, like, girl, do you want people to fight and argue all the time? Like, it'll be peace. And then all of a sudden, my phone died. We really gone. Uh-oh. When my phone died, I'm out of here. It was like
Okay.
at one
It must
point,
be her
I was like,
end because it just
are you
happened again.
serious? Because
She said
we
her
just made
phone
up. Like, this whole group
may be
just
dying.
got to a point
I
where
don't know.
everybody was kind of all right. And then you just go and bring something up. It's like, what is wrong? Can y'all find something new to argue about? Like, if you just give it enough time, because that's what we do as humans. We wouldn't even have to argue about old stuff because it'd be something new to argue about. You're just not giving it enough time. If you give it enough time and you make up long enough and y'all hang around each other long, organically, somebody gonna do something or say something, and then we got something new to disagree about. The problem is y'all don't understand life, and some people are just petty and messy, so they just consumed with being mad and messy. But I know too much about life, so I understand that things gonna go good, but people are gonna agree to disagree at some point. It could be about chicken or fish. They're gonna disagree at some point. But all you gotta do is give it enough time. So I think I've gotten close to addressing everything that I want to address. I told Queen Sheba I'm holding some of my trump cards because y'all got to remember they put this thing on break. I don't know why. Because now I got to go through it again. They say somewhere off in November. But they put this thing on break. Oh, and here go the other part too. This is my last thing and I'm moving. Everybody said when Destiny jumped up, I jumped up. Like, oh, she don't need no protector. She don't need nobody to fight for her. Woo, woo, woo. Da, 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 da. Everybody that know me know I'm riding for mine. So when she jumped up, it was a natural reaction. Like, whoa, what we doing? Because some people, that's not even really what they do. You know, sometimes people play with people that they think they can play with. And we all know, like, Mel got too much to lose. She's a calm spirit till you rile her up. You know, we have kids. It's like I got PTSD. That's why I say I got triggered so many ways on this trip. Like, literally, I jumped up like, I'm glad Monique came and said it. Y'all heard what the girl said I was to her for a living. I was on payroll with her. I was on payroll with her for almost over a year, 2 years, if not more. That when she was at the height of her career and they was traveling and they was on tour and they said, we're going to give you a budget for security. She was like, I don't need, you can give me the budget for security. I don't need to hire security. I got Chanita. And then she called me and was like, hey, I got a budget. We going on tour. Your security. I was like, girl, stop playing. She was like, no, I get to have my friend and you get to get paid to be there because I already know nothing is happening if my friend is there. So I didn't get hired to be male security. That word they keep using, lapdog, bodyguard. No, it's called friend. It's called I'm a friend. It's called I'm a good friend. It's called, you heard one of my friends say, you should want a friend like me. It's called that you should want somebody that if somebody ever tried to do you something wrong, that person willing to stand up for you and ride for you. It has nothing to do with being controlled. It don't have nothing to do with money. It has to do with love, and it has to do with friendship, and it has to do with knowing who's around. Again, I keep referencing the kids because I got a lot of kids. You ever had some kids that you know if it's ever a fight, one of them not fighting? You ever been around some kids, you know your kids like, oh, if it go down, this one not fighting. Like you just know,
Yes, I
right?
know kids.
But then
Yes.
the people or the kids that know, if they know that's the one that's not gonna fight, they always gonna be overprotective of the one that they know not gonna do nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying what male would or would not do. All I know is it kicked in for me real quick that if we standing up, we standing up. And if we're gonna do it, what are we getting ready to do? And then before I do something, I'm gonna evaluate because I have a lot to lose. We'll get to, I had to hold that. I can't wait till we get to them episodes. But again, who knows how these people gonna edit? Because they edit that wrong to make me look like I'm a punk. We're gonna be right back here on this live. I said that I said this was the last one of the last one of the last one. But I promise you, if they try to make me look crazy and what's to come, we're gonna end up back on this live. So I think that's it. And I was really embarrassed. Shout out to, I know she on here. It was a whole politician, y'all. Somebody that's so high level up that sent me a text to my phone that was like, what is this live about? And I was actually embarrassed, y'all. And I was like, oh my gosh. And she was like, I'm setting my alarm to make sure I get on this live to see. A lot of people keep saying, why the explanation? Why do you keep coming on here
Because
trying to explain your side?
no,
You know,
you have to.
when you've grown so much from who you used to be, it really, really hurts when people try to assassinate what you've grown into and how much work you put into and everything that you've done. I fought to become this girl. I worked to become this girl. I grew to become this girl. I did the work. I healed. I worked on all the bad parts of me. I worked on my character flaws and how I talk to people and, you know, so many things I had to do to become a better person. And then I wake up one day and literally and somebody get to watch 30 minutes and try to tear down everything that I worked to become. Yeah, I'm triggered. I'm human. I want to defend myself. I would be a fool not to want to say something. But you know the best part about all this is that quote. It says something about, but when they lied on you, it caused people who didn't even know you to go look for you. But when they looked for you, they didn't find what it was that they thought and who they thought they was looking for. And then that's when a lie and the bad thing worked in your favor. And that's how I feel this has turned out. That's the only benefit that I could see from all of this at this point. I got more people that's making money with me. I had people that joined my business. I don't know if she want me to keep saying her name, but in a month she made $5,000. That changed my life. I was so excited to know that I was able to help somebody make some extra income. You know what I mean? People that bought my book that were like, oh, I was going through depression. I felt like da 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 da. That made me feel good. These orphans and these kids is not a game. That part of me is not a game. And not having sanitary napkins, like not being able to go to school, to go to church because you don't have sanitary napkins, that's real to me. That's not a game. This is not a front. This is not a facade. I've been doing this for 2 decades now. Like, it's important to me. Fresh, clean water.
I
It's
love
important.
that queen. That
Women's rights.
Give a
Do you know how many childhood marriages in some countries they lower the age where you can marry girls at 12 and 13? Those are the issues and the things that I want to talk about, that I want to fight for. But I get it. It's not clickbait. It's not exciting. It's not thrilling because it doesn't affect you. I was a part of a class at Harvard, and in a Harvard study, it says people only engage in what affects them. So because y'all drinking clean water every day, you're not worried about who don't have a drink of water because you got water and you haven't been without. Some people can't process giving me $5 for sanitary napkins because you never had to roll up no toilet paper or find an old t-shirt, or better yet, just not go nowhere because you can't, because you don't have, you can't process it. That's what Harvard taught me. Harvard taught me that some people won't support a business because they feel like, well, nobody's ever supported me. So I get it. I get it. Shout out Carlos May. Listen, Love in Huntsville started off, from what I heard, as being an amazing, amazing show. And I believe it's my prayer, because this show is employing people and giving people jobs and changing lives, and people been able to make money and start podcasts and get clicks and do all that kind of stuff, that it could get back on track to being the type of show that people want to watch and engage in rah way. I'm not saying take away the conflict. I'm saying take away the disrespect. Quote me on that. Don't take away the conflict. Conflict is good. Matter of fact, I like conflict. Conflict show you who people really are. How you get mad at me and how we make up, that let me know a lot. Get mad at me. I want you to get mad at me. So then I can see, are you really my friend? Are we really cool? Do it take one little thing for you to stop talking to me? Do you get what I'm saying? Because if we do that, we got a
They
good
start
TV
their
show.
mud up
This right
behavior.
here,
I love that queen.
they missing the mark.
Thank you.
They missing the mark by being, and I said it to him on the show, on the trip, 1 billion times. I kept saying, listen, I said it. I don't know if I'm overstepping my boundaries. I was like, this would be a good show if y'all would learn how to deal with conflict resolution a little better. This would be good. Because I was hanging around the people. I was like, this would be real good if y'all learned how to work out y'all problems and do right by people, and maybe get mad at something else later. But this right here, this dirty, this disrespectful, this nasty. Just like the other day, Destiny playing with Mel's mom. I could tell y'all easily and effortlessly, I don't care what politicians, diplomats, preachers, pastors, whoever on this live that can hear the sound of my voice, if you play with my mama, my mama, everybody in my house know where the bail money at. Mel is way better than me. That's why I say I'm not built for this. Y'all keep saying, why you're not on TV? Because I have certain triggers that we're not coming from. Destiny couldn't play with my mama. Destiny couldn't play with my kids. Like, Mel is better than me. I'm telling you. I'm not doing it. There's no way that you can go, well, my situation, there's no way that just my kids, period. Let's just leave it with that. My kids, period. We're not playing those games. We're not. Don't talk to them. Don't look at them. Don't speak to them. Don't bring them up in no conversation. Don't nothing. That's why y'all talking about old TV. Go back to old TV. On Football Wise, I told that girl, if you say something about my husband, my kids, or anybody else in my family ever again in life, I will walk you like a dog. That is what I told her. And I meant it with my soul. And then that's when I was like, yeah, this TV thing not gonna work for me. Because this lady playing with my kids. Like, I was about to lose. I was gonna go to jail. Like, my kids can't, we can't do that. Some things we just not doing. So that's why I know, like, they might need to do, let me stop, because then I'm gonna implicate myself. Some people need to maybe have some mental
Mel is
health
better
tests
than me.
done.
So I would handle
I've
up
dealt
on
with mental
Destiny.
health.
You don't play with my
Because
mama and
something
my
got
kids.
to be wrong
Get
if you
handled,
think you can
baby.
play with somebody mom.
Mm-mm.
Like, something has to be off. That you think is okay, that you can go say whatever you want to say to somebody's mom. I'm not built for it. That was 1000% like out of line. And here's the other part that everybody keeps wanting to celebrate. I forgot this part, right? And I divorced him. We don't even have no issues. But I don't know any of my female friends that were my friends. I don't care if they was his friend too, because we got a couple of them that were females that were his friends, but then became our friends that still stand on the side of more so being my friend because we're girls. I don't know nobody that's still trying to go hang out with somebody's ex. Like, why is that friendship so important to you? Like, I just told my brother the other day, I said, I like who you like. It's simple. I like who you like. I love who you love. Because I like and love you. So if something is over, I'm over it too. I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, let me. So I don't understand the level of my friend with somebody, like it don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. Like it's gotta be something that we missing or we don't know, because there's no way that you're trying to be friends with somebody that's causing somebody else pain that you called friend. And if you were friends with both parties, then go be their friend. I'm not saying be their friend in secret, but just be like, you know what? Because I was friends over here and y'all have a situation right now and y'all trying to figure it out and y'all trying to work it out, let me take a step back and stay out of it. Maybe we'll hang when we can hang over here, but I don't want to publicly taunt this person, or I don't want to publicly be a part of their hurt or their pain or whatever the case may be. So here go the free stuff now. I said I was going to give away some free stuff. Now I messed up last time. Because last time I was like, oh, send me your address for Crave if you want to lose weight, or Dreaming if you want to sleep good at night, baby. I gave away over 100 products. I don't even know how many will do it. I gave away over 100 products. So we're not going to do that this time. But what I will do is, if you DM me your email, I created a series of ebooks that I would definitely send you free ebooks, because I believe the more you learn, the more you earn. So I think that's a good gift. I think if you want to send me your email, I'll send you an ebook. I'm not going to blast you or flood you with nonsense. It'll simply be an ebook, right? I'm back to these t-shirts. I'm back to building an orphanage and my purpose work. If you're not y'all see my shirt. If you're not a global change maker yet, y'all need to go order y'all shirt from beyondthegame.org. Okay, my phone getting ready to die. Look, people be dropping off. As soon as they see the gossip gone, they out of here. They like, oh, I'm selling stuff. They like, we not buying no badges. We not trying to buy nothing. Ooh, my phone trying to die on me. Please don't die, because I want to save this life. Please don't die, phone. Please don't die, phone. Please don't die. Please don't die. I put the cord in. Please don't die. Y'all see my little ring light is over there. Okay, I'm getting ready to go. The comments stopped a long time ago. I hope that I answered all the questions. I hope that I got everything out, addressed everything. I'm a go over to the palace one day. I don't know when. Shout out to Queen Sheba. I told Sassy T I want to go over there. They be talking good. So I definitely have to get to the palace soon. Don't forget group coaching, special rate. Click the link in the bio. Y'all can get group coaching. I'm going to put up a special. You know, you can get a trial box of Alive, like a 7-day trial for like $29. Go click that. Go get y'all some Alive. Try it out first. You don't want to buy the big bottle? Go. It's a 7-day trial. So you try the black one. You try the liquid collagen. You try the red one. It's like $29. It's in a fancy box too. It's real cute. You can go click the box on that. You can become a global change maker. You can get a t-shirt and you can help build an orphanage, or you can donate $5 for some sanitary napkins. Shout out to everybody that bought a badge. They say I need to do this on TikTok. I would have got paid, but it wasn't about me getting paid. I know my audience is more so Instagram. I don't really know TikTok like that. I'm learning. So I did it over here on Instagram Live. So maybe one day I'll have y'all slide over to TikTok. So that's it. I don't know how much gossip y'all gonna hear from me, unless that girl got something else to say. I'm gonna mind my business over here and get back to making money and helping other people make money. I'm gonna do a call tomorrow too. So click that link if you want to learn how. Oh, look at me playing with the ring light. If you want to learn how to make money, there's another link. Say make money with me. It goes into a WhatsApp group, guys. Goes into a WhatsApp group. You can't speak in a group, but I dropped the links to all the business calls I have. Y'all should just come on there and get nosy. Anytime somebody talking about, I mean, the call is free. So on my worst day, I would just get on the call and see what they talking about and how they making money and how I can apply it to my business. So that's it. That was all my shameless plugs. I hope I answered all my questions on the check mark. I talked about Carlos. I said how I felt about how Dr. Heavenly did me, and I mean that with my soul. We already proved, I had witnesses. We already proved Destiny don't know me in real life. I don't know what she got going on or what she getting ready to say, but she don't want to play with Angel. She definitely don't want to play with white chocolate because everybody pulling out receipts. So unless she about to receipt them, maybe she got some old pictures that we just didn't know about. But you know what? She's gonna look crazy if she do that, because then that just means you're not memorable, if you ask me. If you got to prove that hard that you know somebody, girl, that means that you're not memorable. That means nobody remembered who you were. So that's not gonna be good either. So maybe you should just leave this thing alone. Because if you now start saying, but you knew me, here's a picture, you know what that's gonna prove? We didn't remember you. That's all that's gonna prove. Because we all saying we do not remember. So I don't think you should go along with that. To the lady that's married and engaged, I didn't mean you no harm. I just told you to sit it out until you get your stuff together and you pick a side. To Tisha, you already know how I feel about Tisha. She is the ops. She gonna remain the ops. She have little good moments, but she messy and she my ops, and she really don't like Mel, and she's jealous of Mel, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I hope all is well with Kimmy and everything is great with her, because you know she didn't do nothing. Oh, and Sunny, I didn't catch up with Sunny, but I'm team Sunny. I don't feel no way about Sunny, and I've been following her page and watching her journey, and it's good to see Black love. I don't know what they do when they, close the door at night, but it's always great to see Black love. So shout out to Sunny. But yeah, we'll see what happened next. I guess we gotta wait all the way till November. So love y'all. Can't wait to work with some of y'all. Group coach with some of y'all. Ship out some t-shirts tomorrow. Don't play with it. Some people getting alive. Some of y'all got old links for all the old male specials. If you got an old link somewhere, you better find it, because I left that old stuff up. But I got new specials. So you can go click the link in the bio or slide in my DM. All right, I gotta go. I love y'all. I thank y'all for loving me. It's been the longest live of my life. But I
Okay, it's over, guys. Her live has ended. That was a great live. That really was. I enjoyed that live. Yes. I'll tell you what, I'm going to drop my link for about 15 minutes. If anybody want to come up for 15 minutes and just say what they thought about this live, and then we're going to go. We're going to shut it down. We're going to be good. Well, I got to sneeze. Oh, wait, let me. I had to sneeze, guys. That was big. Oh, my God. Oh, I had a big sneeze. That was power. That was powerful. I love that. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I just love myself, Chanita. Yes, I do. I love myself some Chanita. Miss Foster. I love that Foster doctor. Dr. Foster. Okay. I dropped my link. If anybody want to come up, but we're only doing 15 minutes tonight, because I'm getting where I got to go. I got somewhere to go. Thank you. Nothing but love and respect. That is true. That is true. Love and respect. I don't know what happened. Hi, Queen.
Hello there, beautiful Pinkie.
Hello, my lovely Queen. My love, how you doing?
I am tired, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I have,
Apollo walked you to death?
oh yes, he helped me release a lot of stress today. Ooh, Yes,
Oh my
indeed.
Lord.
How you
Tell me,
feeling?
you feel it?
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling okay. Actually, I called this morning to get an appointment, to follow up from
Uh-huh.
did I tell you this weekend what happened?
Yeah, you did. We were
Okay.
texting. Yeah, we had
Okay.
had
Well,
text about.
I'm gonna go tomorrow. They got me down for tomorrow because today when I called in, they was trying to get me, but they was gonna send me way to an hour away from my house. So I
Mhm.
told them an hour. I'd rather just wait and till tomorrow, take the tomorrow appointment. So I'm gonna go see uh another one of my doctors that specializes in what happens after you get a
Yeah,
broken toe
yeah, yeah.
and when you mess it up
Mhm.
and then you don't
You
follow
probably
directions.
Yeah, and you might need to see a rheumatologist too, just to be safe. Make sure it's all the tendons and all that stuff are healing too
Yeah,
in your
I didn't think
foot.
of that.
Yeah,
I
because
didn't
it
even
can
think
throw
of
the
that.
balance of your ankle and all that off if it doesn't heal
Mhm.
right, and then that leads to back problems, and we don't want that. God,
Yeah.
God, God rebuke the devil.
Rebuke this devil. I tell you,
Yeah,
because it's still there. Uh, what I say, tennis ball,
yeah.
golf ball
Oh,
size. Yeah, and it's
okay.
hurt and stuff. So they'll be seeing me tomorrow morning, and I'll be glad.
Yes, get some
Oh, but what
relief.
did you think? What Shanita? I just, she brought tears to my eyes. A couple days ago, I was watching one of her videos and just brought
Hmm.
tears to my eyes.
I absolutely adore her. She
Mm-hmm.
is heaven sent, just like Melody and Lauren and the rest of the crew over there at Seventh Ave. Just
Mm-hmm.
amazing, and that's the type of friend every good woman needs. One of them. All you need is a one Dr. Chanita, and you got hit the
Mm-hmm.
jackpot. The sky's the limit. I adore how
Mm-hmm.
she is protective over, women. She doesn't
Right.
believe in foolishness and nonsense, that mean girl crap. She's straight from the hip, and
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Tell me how you really feel about me. Don't dress it up. Don't let me slide. That's what a friend is supposed to do.
Right.
Correction, you can receive it as well as give it. And these ducks, they're just completely oblivious. They're very childish. You know how I call them
Mm-hmm.
romper room toddlers. They act
Ooh.
like little toddlers that just got outside for recess. They get a
Mm-hmm.
little freedom. You know how it is when we was in
Right.
kindergarten, sitting doing our ABCs all day. We run outside and go crazy. Just, little
Mm-hmm.
kids running everywhere, just happy to be free. That's how they act.
Right.
And like I said, they wait to get over in a whole nother country to act like screaming banshees.
Right.
As a black person, just if I was touring and over there for vacation, I would be so embarrassed looking at that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
them just putting on like that. And I get it, it's TV, but I don't know, they
They
missed
no,
the
they
mark.
planned.
Yeah, they planned all of this. It was poorly planned, as we clearly see, blew up in their face, and it really, really bothered them because Mel had her friends there. Tisha
Right.
couldn't stop talking about what her single friends, her single friends. Honey, you wish you were single so you could live your best life like these ladies. That's why
Right.
Tisha is so bent out of shape because she feels trapped. And look at, I mean, look at, come on now, we know who she with.
Yeah.
Trying to make it seem like she renewing her vows and her marriage and her life been so
Right.
wonderful. Tisha is miserable, and it's starting to show in her health. Her skin, her
Ooh,
eyes are darker, her hair is thinning. She always got some type of extensions, weaves of her braids. Remember, she used to wear her natural hair out.
right. And but you notice her all across her chest and all over her breast and her shoulders. I mean, it's bumpy lump. It looked like
Mhm.
she got chicken pox or something.
Yeah, it's a horrible. She needs a detox. All that drinking.
Mhm.
That's all they do is drinking, eating all that rich, nasty, disgusting
Right.
they old food packed up there in black. It's filthy
Right.
over there. And then, they're always doing bedroom activities. So that'll drain you
Right.
and that'll age you if you don't take care of your body right. And whether
Mm-hmm.
you're married or not, just because you're married doesn't mean you have a good character or good
Right.
morals and principles. That doesn't mean anything. It's a whole lot
Mm-mm.
of people married that are horrible people. People
Right.
need to stop hiding behind that meat shield. Well, we was married 15, 18. So you still ain't ish.
Right.
Never will be ish. Okay. You make marriage look bad.
True, true, true.
They need to hush, really. I wish I could say what I really want to say, but it's a PG. So, they have
Mhm.
nothing, no redeemable qualities, especially
Right.
after these last couple of episodes. I might watch a couple little episodes just to see how this pans out in November. But we really don't need that because Melody, she gonna keep she gonna keep them in line. So all we gotta do is
Right.
tune in to TikTok we, and buy her
Yes,
stuff
she will.
and chop it up with Melody because she ain't checking for none of them. Please.
Mm-mm. No, no. But you know what? I am so, so glad that Melanie is got her red phone out and she's standing on business. She ain't got time to keep their secrets no more. She's letting them out. She
Yes.
is letting them out. And
I'm
then I
proud.
am so glad that they when I say Melanie, uh Dr. Foster,
Mhm.
her two friends and everything, and Sonny. Oh Lord, oh Lord, these women, we are not going to let you destroy what we have built, because you got to remember those snakes, those cast members ain't got nothing to lose. They got
Yeah.
fake businesses. They're used to going to jail. They're used to mugshot moments.
Mhm.
They're used to not having anything and just scraping and scrambling and taking and calling people for everything. So they're used to that. Let me just say hello, Carla. Thank you for being here in the Pink House. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And you say I can listen to her talk all day. I can too. She is so positive and powerful. Yes, she is. Thank you for being here. Yeah, but I cannot take Tisha. I cannot take Kimmy. I can take none of them. None of them. I can't. I cannot do it. My
Yeah.
patience. I ran out of patience with them forever.
Yeah. At this point, it's ridiculous now.
Mm,
Starting with the room assignment, they're not going to let that go. When they come
mm-mm,
back in November, they're going to be still complaining about the room and all of
mm,
that. And, the thing is, I have stood in Shanita's shoes before. I'm always that friend to call a strike. And,
mhm,
the people who fall off because of it, that is a
mhm.
sign. They want you around to drain your energy. It's energy vampire.
Right.
Those that, if you say, oh, well, I disagree with that. Oh, no. And you actually are your authentic self, just being vulnerable in a conversation and they get an attitude or they have some
Mhm.
type of issue with you disagreeing with them, you know
Yeah.
good and well that person is dangerous
Mhm.
and
That
they
is.
might be jealous. And I understand her position where she said, hey, it's my story. I'm sticking to it. We
Mhm.
standing on business. Right is right. I don't care if I dislike you as a person. If I see somebody doing you wrong and disrespecting you, I'm going to step in. That's period.
Right.
If it's unwarranted disrespect, bullying, things like that, people die over silly stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know,
It is silly.
people take each other's lives over jealousy. And it's like, no, not on my watch. That's the part I love about it. And they couldn't. You saw the devil jump right out.
Right. You know what I cannot understand? If you are so jealous of Mel, you are so jealous of her friendship with Shanita. You are just so jealous that she got true friends, and you jealous of everything that she's doing. Why do you want to be around her? Just
Exactly.
remove. If it bothers you so much, itch you so much, make you into a demon, make all the hairs on your back stand up, and make you lose your hair and everything, and break out. And why do you want to be around her? Just remove yourself. Just don't be around her. Don't be
Well,
around her. Get
you
off
know
the
that
darn show.
song. It's that song by Neo, "Hate That I Love You" with Rihanna. You know, "Hate That I Love You." So they hate that they love Mel. You know, just like with Black Titanic, yourself, Queen Sheba. You see how they've been coming for Queen Sheba,
Yeah,
coming
I
for
see.
you for a while there. What, it was a good month. It seemed like every live you would do, you had a troll, somebody trying to tell you how to hurry up your stream, how to do your format. People bullying people.
Yeah.
They don't even have to be close to you. It's the energy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's your blessings. You know, the anointing. That's what it
Right.
is. You know,
Right.
and that reminds me of the analogy about Judas when Melody was talking about the betrayal.
Mm-hmm.
These women are not that stupid to think that she was comparing herself to the good Lord. Come on now.
Yeah. That's that jealousy coming out of nail
Yeah.
too. Talking about my parents
You
are
think
growing up
I'm
called you.
comparing myself to God. You think I'm above you. You think
Right.
I'm better than you. That's a you problem. I'm
That's a
here
you
and
problem.
even though I know you can't stand me, I know as soon as I close my door at night and lay my head on this pillow in this beautiful mansion, you're going to be talking about me. But you still
Mm-hmm.
here. So what does that tell you? If I could stare the devil in his face or her face in this case,
Mm-hmm.
I clearly don't have a problem. You do.
Right. That is true.
It's just crazy. And Destiny's so stupid. How would she know that Melody was sitting on the phone talking to that piece of trash? She wasn't nowhere around.
No, she would not know. You know how she know? Because Martell made it up, and that's their plan. She
Just
doing
stupid.
Martell's talking because Martell can't talk to Melanie now. So he's
Right.
sending out all his little fine monkeys, his little slithering
Yep.
snakes like
Mhm.
Tisha and Wanda and Destiny and his little new side piece, the girl with that looked like her daddy with that hair on her forehead, her and Kimmy that Drew's after him found all the time. Hi, Shirley. Thank you for being in here. I love Dr. Chanita. She's such an inspiration. She is. She's that friend that we all need. I loved it.
Mhm.
When she stood up to, it's like, oh, Lord. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I wish I was there. Oh, you know
The
what?
top. Yeah.
I get so upset that I wasn't. I wish I could have been there.
Yeah. And they all were intimidated by Lauren, Dr. Shanita, you
Mhm,
know, the whole setup. They
mhm,
are entitled. They really did have an issue when Mel was like, "No, comeback group is last year. I'm over it. I'm moving
mhm,
forward." She did exactly what she said she was going to do with her business, her branding. You know, they
mhm.
came for that. You remember when Tisha came for Mel's branding when it was
Yes,
Embrace
she did.
Beauty? You know,
She did.
how she, was like, "Oh, well, you the post queen." Remember that?
Mhm.
The post
Yeah,
queen.
yeah,
Okay, why don't you get to posting? Of course, I'm gonna market myself because it's my business, you idiot.
right.
Just dumb. You just stupid. And then turn around, you starting all this stuff. Mommy podcast or Mommy and Me. What was that stupid
And Mommy and
podcast?
Me didn't even go nowhere. Mommy and Me haven't went nowhere. Marshall and Maylove hair
Okay.
care haven't went nowhere. Everything in that real estate business she got haven't went nowhere. They fake hired people. Everything she needs to shut up and sit down. They haven't shown not one house that they bought, not one
Nothing.
customer that they met with, not one house showing. Kimmy haven't showed nothing. None of them.
Nothing.
Maurice haven't, Marceau haven't shown not one building that he really, really built, not one home that he really, really built. He's still posing at different sites, and I'm going to have to
Mhm.
shut him down again tomorrow I'm gonna have to drop one. I've been saving some. I've done a while. I'm gonna have to drop one because I'm tired of this food. I have to. I have to because I cannot let these foods keep running
Yeah.
around.
I miss those too. Those are amazing when you go and just how much you've absorbed from just being present. You can learn
Hmm.
so much and absorb all that good information to share with people. First
Hmm.
time home buyers, you know. You and
Right.
I were, briefly touching on me moving down that way. You could teach me
Hmm.
a lot. When I start to build
Oh
my
yes.
little mini mansion, I might move up the street from you. You never know.
Right. Come on, girl. I would love it. You just come on here and move on down.
But that
Oh,
idiot, he
mm,
blocked
mm.
me. I was following the same post you were when you give him his little lesson, and he
Oh,
blocked me because I asked him if he was gonna bail his brother out.
oh my Lord. Now that's when you know they got a problem when they block
Ooh,
you.
ooh,
If he didn't if seem like he can't answer the question or he don't want to hear that question, it's like, oh, you
mm-mm.
blocked. He sounding. That's how. What's that girl Coleslaw do? The minute
Yeah,
somebody say something, you block, and they just be trying to help her or ask a question. You block. Mm-mm.
yeah, yeah. If it's not about her hair or her body or her little cheap Shein outfits, she don't want to hear nothing. When it's
Mm-mm.
something about trying to turn her life into something with
Oh,
more
she don't.
purpose for her babies, don't want to hear that.
She don't
When
want to
it's
hear it.
arguing and bickering, that's how these older ladies are too. You know, they up there with almost adult children. A lot of them have grown. Why are you acting like a seventh grader?
You talking? Is that Nell? Nell is acting like a seventh grader.
Yeah.
She acting like the little kids in her kindergarten.
Hmm. And
Not kindergarten,
scream.
daycare.
Yeah, Nell is way too old for that. I just was shocked. I shouldn't have been, but it caught me off guard. All of that yelling. Nell, what do you realize she was the loudest one there?
Yeah. But she came in the house acting like that. The minute she got in the house, she started
Mhm.
yelling before she even got a chance to even get situated. This woman, wait, Carla said, Nell is too old for that, to even come out of her mouth. That, oh yeah, she is too old
Mhm.
for that. She needs,
Yep.
and Mel told her, right, you're the oldest one here.
Yeah. Out of all of that for because of a place card, your room tag or whatever they call it.
Right.
You're not angry about that room tag. You're angry because there are other women there who are closer to Mel than you
That's
and
it.
who are not fake. Because Nell is
That's
a fence
it. You
rider
hit it.
too, just like Destiny. I never really could get into Nell. She just gave me flaky vibes from the start. And then when she did that interview after Trash Box was arrested, I was done with her. I said, she is
Hmm.
not Melody's friend. There's no way if I'm your friend, I'm gonna sit up there and abuse her. Not just any old ex. This person tormented my friend. And I'm still calling him brother? No,
Right.
thank you. No, thank you. I'm
And
with
still
Chanita.
believing everything he say and then wishing he don't go to jail and you know everything because Mel told her what he did to her, the kids, and how he treat the kid, everything, and she's still siding with them, and she,
Mhm.
oh no, that old woman need to go somewhere and sit her thick legs down.
Yeah, looking like a little weeble wobble, little
Yeah.
Bob the Builder, little trinket. I don't
Hmm.
know. Maybe it's the heat of the South. Maybe the educational opportunities weren't as great or whatever. Nell claims she's educated too, but we know that all educated, degreed people are not intelligent. I would love to know where she got her early education degree at. What, like, how did she get this daycare
Her
to be
mama.
so thick? You know?
Well, well, passed on from my mama.
I
But
figured that.
Nell is a hustler because she's still hood from the ghetto. She's still hood. This woman is hood and hoods, and she's a hustler.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
A
She,
low key scammer. All them
yeah.
liens and all of that stuff. These
Yeah,
people
she
don't
sure
want to
do
pay
have a lot of
their bills.
liens. She do have a lot of liens. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to tell your ish too. I'm gonna make a
Hmm.
day of telling Nell's ish. I may have to tell hers tomorrow. I think I will. I think I'm
That would
gonna
be
work
good.
on it.
Yeah.
I ain't got to work on it. I got it here. I just need to tell her ish tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a good little kind of switch up because we got the power hour with Dr.
Yeah.
Chanita with her beautiful self. Now then we go back and sweep up the dust
Right.
with Nell. I think that'd be beautiful.
Oh,
I'll
I
be there.
think so too. I think it'll be a good, yes, I think so too. Tomorrow
Hmm.
we'll do nail.
Yeah,
We will do nail. And guys, y'all heard it here first. We're gonna do nail tomorrow. Now, if
we're gonna
somebody
get
beat
her
me to it,
together.
that means they had already been sitting in the bushes and heard me just say, we're gonna do nail.
Right, I got your back. I'm gonna help you
Yeah,
get her together. I'll be the cheerleading squad back here, and we gonna help you get
we're gonna
Nell on
keep
together
her.
again.
We're gonna take out the dustpan. Do we need a large size dustpan or a small size? Because she's pretty short and thick though. But that's a
Yeah, we,
if you
we need the
stretch her
big
out, that's
one.
still a lot.
Yes, we need the big one. She's one of them, them tornadoes with all the dust
Right.
storm. That's how she
Mm-hmm.
kick up all that dust and kick up all that sand. Instigating, bench warmer, bench
Mm-hmm.
warmer pick me. That's all she is.
That's all she is. She's a 30-some-year-old side chick. Because is that Debbie in the house? Hi, Debbie. Let me just say this. Tisha thought they was gonna bring Destiny there to pick with Mel. No, she got picked. Destiny got picked. Hi, Debbie.
Mhm.
How you doing?
Debbie.
I'm glad to see you. Go ahead, Queen.
Hello, Debbie. It's good to see her. I hope you feeling better, Queen. You sound good over there on Chit Chats live. I'm so glad she's feeling better.
Yeah, me too.
She's such
And
an amazing
she better
friend.
do what the doctors say. I don't know
Yeah,
why
we
I'm
want her.
saying that because I don't ever do what the doctor, but Debbie better do. See, Debbie is right. She's gonna do what the doctor says.
Yeah,
Yes, she is.
and rest and eat your melons and grapes and papayas and just relax and heal.
Right.
Yeah, rest, rest, rest. Yeah.
I've tried. I know Debbie. Debbie probably doing everything that she's told. I wish I could do that. I think I forget sometime. But look, Justice is in the house too. Hey, Pinkie and Chad, you're gonna need help to lift that heavy weight nail. Oh, yeah, in that dustpan. We may just need to get a wheelbarrow. You know how you can
True.
lay a wheelbarrow over to the side, and then you take your
Hmm.
big outdoors broom and sweep it up in there, or take
Just sweep it.
a
Yeah.
grass blower and blow all that dust up in there. And once you get it in there, then you got to be strong now. Then you lift it back up, turn it
Yeah.
back
Tilt it back up
upright.
right and then just
Right.
roll it out to the pasture and and, and
And
blow it
spread it.
blow it out there for the horses and the goats to get it.
Right. Yeah. Cover up the hose, because sometimes the ground, when it gets too hot, they get cracks in it. Help cover up stuff and lay it in the low area so the grass grow over it and stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hi,
Yeah.
Debbie. Can you hear me, Debbie? Debbie,
Hello, Pinkie. How you doing?
I'm
How you
doing
feeling?
fine. You?
I'm good. I'm gonna call you and tell you what's going on. But how are you feeling?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I was just telling Queen I'm going tomorrow. They're gonna get me in tomorrow. My doctor, because
Well, you
I went to two places that night. I so-called plate. When you talk to a doctor that's not really a doctor, what do you call them? PA?
a
Uh,
practitioner,
no, right before they become a doctor is a position.
an intern,
Physician's assistant.
One of them. I don't know
A
what you call
physician's
him.
assistant.
It probably, yeah, I think so. But he
Yeah.
didn't know what he was doing, nor the woman that helped him, CMA or whatever she was. But anyway, then they sent me on to the emergency room. But I didn't have to wait in line or nothing because they called called them and let them know I was coming and sent me with the paperwork. As soon as they saw me, I barely said Pinkie. And they come on, follow me. The guy, come on, follow me, and took me straight through the back. And here's your room right there. But anyway, I'm following up tomorrow because when you got my toe went from a fractured toe, displaced fracture or something they called it. And then a week or two later, I break it completely. Then I didn't wear the boot as they gave me two, one for sleeping and then one to wear every day. And I got so comfortable with the sleeping one on all day that I shouldn't have. It probably helped. But anyway, I just messed up. And now got a lot of problems after that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well,
I just need to do what I'm supposed to do. That's all.
Well, when I call you, I got some bad news for you
Okay.
about me.
When we get off, can I talk to you before we get off? I mean, before I go to bed tonight or tomorrow?
Yes, you can. You can talk to me tonight. You can talk to me.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, what do you think about, we did the, and Justice, thank you for coming in, and Carla, I saw all your comments. Great. And Justice, we're happy to have you here. What do you think, Debbie? You just tell me, you just let it roll on whatever.
That Destiny big liar. She terrible. Everybody done blessed her the day. Mel got her. Sonny got her yesterday. And what Dr. Chanita said today, and had all the receipts and the people. That's not to be ashamed of herself. I mean, she should just be ashamed of herself. I would not come back on that show after what these three people have said yesterday and today about her. I would not come back chasing somebody's husband. That is that lady's husband.
That is true.
I would not come back on that show. I don't care what Carlos King promised, gave, said. I don't care. I don't care what none of them say. I wouldn't come back. Do you see that? Do she know how she looking on TV?
No, she looked like a desperate fool that want a married man, but that's all she dates is married men. That's the only thing she lay down for is married men and get on those knees for. I'm just saying.
And
Carlos likes stupid women. You know, he like ignorant, silly women like that. That's all he kind of fool with. So she'll do whatever.
Yeah, because she done fooled with two of them ladies' sons. First, when Kimmy had her son on there, Jalen, she was all up around him. Nathaniel Fletcher on there, she all up around her son, telling me going with him. That girl looking bad on TV. I would get off. Because she really looked bad. It's been, the people don't show she a big liar. You know, she's just a pathetic, pathological liar, if you ask me. You know, and that's not looking good. And her ex, I can't take no more of her. She is as devious and such a devil as my tail. I mean, that's just some low down. They low down. I mean, she just low down. I can't take her. I can't. She need to get off TV and go somewhere and get herself together. Do herself a favor and get some help.
Ooh,
that's
right.
Ridiculous.
You are right. Everything you said, I agree with wholeheartedly. She's looking pathetic. She ain't gonna have no way to come back from nowhere after she gets through because she looks bad, desperate, and hungry. And all everybody's doing is just I would not go back on a show to run after a man that I know just got married. But she acting like she was married to this man, act like she got children with this man. This man don't want you. The minute he saw somebody, a woman of quality, he was ready. You know, a man know when he see a quality woman versus when he's sleeping around 10 and 15 and 5 years or 20 years with a side chick, a garden to, you know, a garden hole, just be
I
real, it's a
just,
garden hole. Yeah.
it's not a good look. It's not a good look for the show. It's just not a good look for. She, like I said, she has done too much. I know she trying to be on there and do what Martell say, but it's really coming off, and they making her look worse, even worse. The show don't do her no justice. So I really, if I was her, I would get off and go get me some help, cause she really needs it. Cause nobody's gonna want to fool with her after this.
No. I don't think she got over everything because she's still talking back in the past. She's still talking 4 years ago. What happened 4 years? She's still bringing up what happened. She's still bringing up the what do you call that stuff? The village helping her with her kids. She was jealous that Mel had all this help and thought Mel should be babysitting her kids now. Since Mel got Mel got more kids than you. You just got one. Girl, throw that boy in the car and take him with you.
I'm saying, she
And
just like
then she's mad the fact that Mel is moved on with her life, and you the one didn't tell Mel that you had already, when she came over to see you, you had already gotten a divorce. She didn't even know you was getting a divorce or going through a divorce. That showed how rotten and dirty she was. She kept all that stuff to herself. But I bet you Martell knew everything. She go tell her the guy that she's sleeping with every night. I'm not going to be ashamed to say it because Destiny can't do nothing to me. So I'm going to say what I want to say about it because there ain't nothing she can do to me. Not nothing. Unless you want to play hardball, and I play harder than her. But anyway, so she's sleeping with Martell, and then she's still running with Martell. Everywhere he goes, she want to go. He say, come here, you there. Girl, can't nobody tell me she ain't dropping down on them rusty knees of her. And I'm going to say it. Can't nobody tell me she's not. Hi, May May. Thank you for coming in, May May. We glad to see you.
It's good to see you, Aunt Debbie. How you feeling?
I'm good, but it's so much to it, Queen. I'm just being prayerful.
Yeah.
Surgery did not go as expected.
Oh my.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Aunt Debbie.
Me too.
And like I say, it's a lot to it, but I'm keeping the faith. And I'm just
Okay.
gonna, I just gotta keep praying.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. I'm not crying. I'm just gonna live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna pray for
It's
you, Debbie.
okay if I pray with you, Miss Aunt Debbie and Miss Pinkie.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Go ahead. Oh, let Debbie say yes. I'm sorry,
Oh
Debbie.
yes. I say yes. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Great Masterful Father, we come to you right now and we ask to pull down the healing, the comfort, and the love that our sister Debbie needs right now. We just encompass her with our love, our prayers, our power, and pour into her healing in this very moment right now. We ask that you come in and bless her, keep her uplifted, guard her spirit and her heart, and keep her peace so that she can rest and be healed. In your miraculous name, we pray. Amen.
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 Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Queen.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
praying for you, Debbie. I am. Oh,
Well, that's what I've been doing. It's a lot to it, Pinky. I've been going through it. But I just feel in good spirits, and for some reason, I'm not dwelling on it. If I give it to God, why worry?
mm-hmm.
It is what it is. You
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
know.
1
Yeah.
minute at a
We
time,
love you.
1 inch at a time, and we got you.
We
Prayers
got you.
up every day. And if you need my number, we could text and stuff like that. If you want to add me to your arsenal, because I got you. I got your back.
Well, I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much. Y'all just
Absolutely.
keep me in y'all prayers, cause
I will.
I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm going back to surgery October 4th, which is next month.
Next one on the 4th,
Yes.
October the 4th. That's on a Friday. This Friday.
And
On a Friday. Okay.
is it's open heart surgery.
Okay. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. Mm. 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 Tell you what. Mm. So you won't be up so late. We're gonna go ahead and let everybody so I can get on the phone with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
Y'all can
okay, Debbie?
It's fine. Yes,
Let me
I'm up.
see what Justice
You
just said. Justice said, Father, you told us to remind you of your word. Remember, you said by the stripes on Jesus' back, Debbie is healed, and we agree in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you.
And
And
May,
Queen, if you could join us on that phone call, you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
send prayers for Aunt Debbie and love.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You know God got you, Aunt Debbie, and you know how we do it in the shy. Them old Baptist hymnals. You remember them?
Oh yes. Oh yes. God got me. Like I say, I'm not crying. I'm just living every day. I just gotta
Mhm.
put it in God's hands, and that's what I
Yes.
have done.
Yeah. And
Now,
you
when
guys, I love you.
we're gonna be going, let me see what caller said. Yes, uh, we just we decree and declare complete healing for Miss Debbie in the name of Jesus. Amen. Oh.
I thank
Now,
God for
Debbie,
y'all prayer.
you just said something about a phone call, that somebody can be on the phone call.
If Queen can come on.
Okay, so
She's
when I
here
call
with
you, I
you.
can call, once
Yeah.
I call you, I can call Queen.
Oh
And
yes. Oh yes.
okay, we
Oh
can be
yes.
on a three-way. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah,
All
I've
right.
been
Yes,
waiting
God.
for
So we're gonna do a three-way. When I get off here, as soon as I set these, I'm gonna call you, and then while we're talking, I'll go ahead and set these because I got Pink Global and Pink of the Housewife. I'm screaming to both of them. I'll go ahead and be setting them up for to be monitored. You know how you get make sure it's monetized and stuff with the green dollar sign and all that. I'll be doing that while we're talking. Or you want me to? I'll take 5 minutes and do that first. Then call
Take
you.
your time. Take your time,
Okay.
Pinkie.
Let me do
God
those
bless
two.
you. You got a second channel. Congratulations.
Thank
hmm
you. Thank
She,
you.
she getting it in. She getting busy over here.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
I
proud
know
of you.
that's for real. Yes. Yes.
Aunt Debbie, I put
I
something
don't
for
tell
you in
people,
the
but
back
I
chat.
have a third channel too. I don't tell people, but I got a third channel, Debbie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just have, and most people don't know it. I just don't bring it up. But I got a third channel. I've been working that one since July the 4th. I started that one on July the 4th.
Oh, you're gonna be real busy putting out content.
Right. That's what I've been putting content on all three. I do content for all three channels. So sometimes I be kind of slow with getting content on one, but I try to do all three of them every day. Yeah.
Well,
So
that's good.
I've been doing about 6 to 7 videos a day.
Ooh.
Whether it's I go live maybe once or twice out of the week, and then I do a lot of pre-recorded and stuff like that. So I'll be trying to, Aunt Debbie, just okay. I got it, Queen. I'll make sure I'll text it to Debbie from my phone for her. Okay, Queen.
Okay,
Okay, so that's
perfect.
it in
That'll
the
work.
private chat. Debbie, I'm gonna text you her phone number while I'm working on this. We're gonna go ahead and be closing. Ooh, let me see. S&G, you just getting in. Love Debbie. She says she love you.
I love you too, S&G.
Yes, S&G. Make sure you watch the what do you call it? not the pre-record. What do you call it? Play when you watch it back. Replay. Is
The
it
replay.
Okay,
Mhm.
make sure you watch the replay because we did the live Chanita Foster. You know, Dr. Chanita Foster was live, and I cast it so everybody can watch it. It was great, very good live.
With her pretty self. She's so pretty.
She is
Yes,
beautiful.
she
Isn't she a
is.
beautiful woman?
So pretty.
And
Yes.
then one had the nerve to talk about her. I heard, Lord, I need to slap Wanda down.
Somebody need to take that wig off on the head. I see long
In the glasses. I don't know what she was looking like. She back in 1970 or 60.
I don't know what she's doing. She said that's her real hair. I don't know when it grew that long. I just seen her the other day. Now wait a minute. I ain't never known nobody how to grow that fast.
Like, remember, she was in the backyard with her hair braided back, and she had big railroad tracks. The braids were so far apart. Big
Not
gaps
real
on her
road
head.
track. Oh my goodness. That is so bad.
Gaps through her hair.
She had on an Afro wig today. She said it was her real hair.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
too
Lord. Wanda knows she don't got no hair. She got that little dookie ball ponytail. We could barely see past the scrunchie.
Right.
Well, she said her hair grew overnight. She had a big Afro wig on today.
And she was contradicting herself so much. Somehow we girls or something need to stick together. But then she talking about she's so upset because because everybody knows Tisha's dark skin. I guess she wants everybody to think she's the color of Chanita and Melanie. No, she ain't that color. Woman, you should know your daughter was dark skinned. Ain't nothing wrong with dark skinned people. You know, my husband is dark skinned. You know, and then she talking about biracial people. She don't want me to go off on her because I got a lot of that in my family. So my grandson is biracial. My grandson you can't even tell he's a black kid, black baby. Sometimes I get confused, but I'm not, and that's just a joke. I don't get confused. But my grandfather, well, to be honest with you, never knew nobody ever knew he was black. You couldn't tell he was black. All his life, he had 2 driver's licenses. One that said he was black and one that said he was white. But he went to all white schools and was treated as a white person, but so he can get all the privileges and stuff. But when after school in the summers and stuff, he hang out in the black neighborhood. That's how he met my grandmother. You know, so and then my mom's, so that's my mom's dad. So, and then you got my grandmother that's part Indian as well. And you can just look at any pictures of her and you can tell, oh, she Indian. Yeah. So I got that in my family. So you talking, well, I don't know what that woman was talking about, biracial. Somebody needs to hit biracial upside her head, give her a kick upside her head. She better than glad. I just saw her video from somebody else. I don't go to that food's channel. And she don't want me to go to her channel because I wouldn't give her talking to.
Disgusting. She's so disgusting. And she's just crude, ignorant, and just disgusting. Wanda is just vile. Ugh.
Right.
She's just an ignorant woman to me and uneducated. So I don't go to her channel, but you know, other content creators put her up and they put her up and they do content on it. And that's how I see her. I would never go to her channel.
You're like me.
What?
I don't go to her channel, but I hear from other content creators and I heard enough. And she almost made me, ooh, that's why, you know, because I'm going to get me a place down in Huntsville soon, you know, so I can just mess with people like her, because I ain't going to go down there for no other reason, just to be messy. I'm going to be down there just to mess with her, but her and the rest of them to be messy. Yeah.
When she had that wig on, she said her hair grew overnight.
Her hair grew
Oh,
overnight.
Mhm.
Oh, Lord, and them big ugly glasses that she had on her face, it was too big for her head. She was looking like a whole big clown that somebody just took out of the circus or something.
I said, all she needs is that clown nose. Lord, that lady's crazy.
Big old red nose
Oh, Lord.
and some big old floppy shoes.
But what y'all think about every time you see her, she got her shoulder hanging out, like she got some thin, she looked like a quarterback. Her and her daughter both look like they a big linebacker. And
Bob the
so
Builder
apart.
shoulder.
I'm saying like they've been carrying boards all day life.
Yeah. And then her clothes don't fit. They're ill-fitted. It looked like somebody tried to stuff a bunch of tennis balls down into a stocking. You know how you just shove tennis balls down in the leg of nylon? That's how she built. Like this Michelin woman.
Just lump. Oh my Lord. And then she always trying to talk about something. I don't know why that woman thinks she's cute. Look what May said, I'm dark skinned, so what? So what, Wanda? What you got to say about that? What you got? My husband is dark skinned, Wanda. And I know you ain't talking about him. Because my husband don't play with nobody. He don't even play with nobody. He don't even play with social media. So she don't want me to tell him what she said. Because my husband ain't nice. He don't play with people like her. Because to him, he be
I don't
thinking
even deal with people like Wanda because, you know, they absorb your energy and they drain you
right.
with their foolishness.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't talk to my husband. He wouldn't even play with nobody like Wanda, would he?
No, what for?
No, he wouldn't even talk to her. Not even to say hi to her.
I don't think nobody would. Anybody with common sense ain't gonna fool with Wanda. Because first of all, they ain't gonna know what the heck she's talking about. She goes talking, they ain't gonna know what she's talking about, and they gonna get fed up. Nobody's fooling with Wanda.
Yeah.
Only Wanda. You see nobody be with her. She had her son's girlfriend. Now you don't even see her no more. Who fooling with Wanda?
Why is she always by herself now? She used to have road dogs with her. What are all them road dogs? Kill dogs.
They probably eardrums are probably burst. She's so loud and ignorant all the time. You never see her fluctuate. You know, when you get happy, you kind of get loud, little rowdy. Wanda is always on 10. They probably got a headache listening to all that.
Yeah. Where that food truck? She said she. Now what's she doing there?
We waiting on her millionaire daughter and her millionaire son-in-law because money like that don't mean nothing to millionaires. She just need a little taste of money to get that food truck up and running, right?
Well, she had a good start because you know, it was some nice people tried to raise some money to help her now. She turned her nose up at it. So she said on one live I heard on a content creator, she said her son and daughter, Omato and Tisha, they got 5.5 million. Now that's what she said they got. I heard on another channel they didn't get that.
So they're gonna throw that bus to the trash and get her a brand new cooking bus, huh?
I don't think they're gonna give her nothing. I don't believe they got that.
They don't have that because they'll be flashing it. Tisha would actually go buy her a real car. She won't be getting food from. I'm talking too much.
Maybe they fix that big hole in their wall in their kitchen. If they got some money, they need to fix that big hole in their wall in their kitchen.
I thought I was the only one who noticed that. I was like, why don't they finish the kitchen? That is so ghetto.
Yeah, and then they got a plug up there with a cord running down. They had some kind of gray tape. All kind of bugs and stuff could come through there. You know, like squirrels and possums, everything. I like to know my pots over my kitchen now. And it's right there where they're gonna be cooking it. I wouldn't do no cooking in that kitchen. I'm telling you now, I'm not doing no cooking in no kitchen like that.
I think what happened is he installed that range over the top, you know, the blower. I think he's installed it backwards. You know, because the plug is supposed to be behind the wall, right? Am I
Yes.
wrong?
Yes, the plug, yes. But you
I
got to
know that
remember,
big
he
hole don't
doesn't know
supposed to
any
be there.
better. He
That's some
doesn't know
rigged
any
up
better,
stuff they
guys.
got going on over there. I'm telling you, I never seen nobody have no plug up in the top of the wall like that for some the cord to come down. I never seen that. That's rigged up in my book. I don't know what they doing over there. But they say Moscow never finished the project. He couldn't do no, I don't know work he got going on. That kitchen looks awful.
Right. But
It
you
looks
got to
dusty.
remember, the man don't he have never done anything. That's what people don't realize. He haven't done nothing. He be perpetrating. He be lying.
And
He's
she's
never
over there
completed
bragging.
anything. Yeah, he's never completed anything because when you get builder's permits and whatnot, there's a record that, especially commercial developers and stuff, you can look all that stuff up that they've built. For example,
Hmm.
the Hilton or
Right.
whatever little hotel he was supposed to be working on. When
Hmm.
when a when a company completes a job, that large especially, they get little certificates and things like that from the city. It's an open record of deeds, the clerk's office. You can look all that stuff up, commercial and residential. That fool, he didn't even build a doghouse. Okay.
He on that page. Don't call this person. They finna mess up some. That's what
The
I'm
do
telling
not
you.
call, do not accept solicitation from this company.
Oh my Lord. Won't nobody let him do anything. Ain't nobody gonna let that man do anything for them.
I'm
He
telling you, and
put
she
that.
over there bragging about the money they got. Ah, they got. She couldn't even say it right. They got 5.5. This should stop. I said to myself, now I seen on another channel where they get that. Look, you might be
Mm-mm.
telling a lie, Wanda. Maybe you got it all mixed up.
You
She probably got it all mixed up. She don't know what
you
she
know
talking
what?
about.
A good way to find out, that would be public record. And if it
Yeah.
is, I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna do it. I
And
can do that.
the other content creator who covers the court papers and documents as well,
Uh-huh.
um, she covered that. She covered the Zen Gardens dismissal. And from what I learned, it came directly from the court documents that the funds that were in escrow until they resolved everything went back to Zen Gardens.
Hmm.
The snots got Zippo
I could have
because
sworn I said that too. They didn't get anything. I can't remember
yeah,
because I do so many reportings, but I could have
yeah,
sworn I did one on that saying that they didn't get anything.
yeah, and we all know Wanda's illiterate. So even if she did try to read the paperwork, what was on the table owed was probably 5 point whatever million, I believe it was 5, 7, something like that million. But there's
Hmm.
no way that Zen Gardens is gonna have this man make a matchstick. They had to tear it all down. They had to
Right.
Right.
tear everything apart that he did. How are you gonna get paid for that? There's nowhere on this planet or any other planet where they gonna pay you.
I'm telling you, one was over there bragging. I looked at her, I said, she done got everything backwards. They didn't get nothing. But she was over
Mhm.
there saying that, I let her think that, 'cause I figured if they got that kind of money, they could buy her a new truck. She don't.
Yeah, a fleet
Well,
of them. She get 3 or
Right.
4 of them, and get a couple of people to run them and collect. She could be
Right.
chasing 4 or 5 bags with the food trucks because fall is coming. They're starting to do more building now. The weather's breaking. You know what I mean? The rainy season's
Hmm.
over. They're gonna chop up that work real quick before the frost comes. So she could be making a lot of money on construction sites. All
Right.
kind of different ways you can get that food truck out there and load it up real nice with them hot sandwiches. Listen, I'm from Chicago. We hustle. We work hard.
mhm.
3, 4, 5 job. Okay. So
They
Hmm.
Wanda
have
is
hot
full of it.
coffee,
Yeah,
breakfast
nice little
sandwiches.
bar. Yeah. So it's like Wanda is just as delusional, if not more than Destiny. Okay, Destiny, Wanda created her own little fairy tale, her own ghetto hood. She lived in her own little dreamland.
Yes, she does.
She wants a daughter like Melody. She really wants a daughter like Melody. What she doesn't understand though is Melody's mama is also a multimillionaire. So
Right.
Melody doesn't have to glean anything money support from her mother because they're each powerful in their own right. So Wanda is just another freeloader. She taught her daughter how to be the freeloader that she is. She want Tisha to be rich so she could freeload off her own child. That's just the way it is.
True. True.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
Yeah,
a beg I'm a beg my son-in-law, you know, for $25,000 to get a food truck and equip and build it out and everything. I'm a beg my son-in-law. I'm supposed to be giving them the 25,000. Am I wrong?
Thank you. I'm so glad you said that.
I'm supposed to be writing checks and oh baby, you want to open a business? Okay, give me a little 1% of that. That's gonna go to the grandbabies. Whatever I make off your little business, that's gonna go back to the grandbabies anyway. But here's my little band or 3 bands or 30 bands. Here you go, boom. I saved that for you. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. That's what granny's supposed to be writing the checks.
right.
Right.
But I don't know what Wanda think, but Wanda got the glasses on, honey. She got the afro wig on, say a hot roll overnight. See, this is why I can't fool with people.
You gonna make
She
me
just
go
got her
click over
mind.
there.
I ain't going over there. Never. I can't. I
Mm,
couldn't.
I can't take it.
We
I can't
can't
take
do
it.
it. I don't. I can't take Wonder. I can't take none of them no more. I mean, I think I'm. Sometimes when you reach your limit, I'm been there. It's like I'm over. It's too much now. Wonder
Hmm.
is too much. Her Tisha is way too much now.
Oh God.
There's nowhere she can go now no more because it's
Mm-mm.
like you can't go no further now. You're
And
done.
Destiny. Oh my
And
God.
Destiny.
I'm so glad Debbie said it again. Like, there's no way that you could drag me by my hair to come on a TV show to chase somebody's husband, especially after he
Mhm.
ghosted me. It's not like, okay, we agree to break up. He just poof. And she
Mhm.
really tried to make it seem like this man was still coming and interested and trying to come after her. I'm like, Destiny, come on
Mhm.
now. You're not
Right.
that stupid.
Yeah.
She
See, she
wants him
crazy.
to do something. She wants to lay down with him, although he's married. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, she
Whew.
was. I mean, Sonny said it, and I agree. She was like a bookmark. She was just a placeholder. That's how men do. That's what all men do. That women do it,
Mhm.
men do it. It doesn't matter if you're homosexual, heterosexual. Everybody dates and have people in rotation. Then they make their decision who they want to settle down with. Some
Mhm.
people never let go of that other person. Some people do. And Destiny had just happened to be the one that he let go of because he said it. Her life was in shambles. She couldn't get her stuff together.
Whew. He sure did say that, didn't he?
And anybody that
Mhm.
marry me and then divorce me 2, 3 weeks after we have a child, allegedly together, okay, that says a lot. When your marriage didn't even make it a year,
Mm-mm. That means that man was planning on divorcing you while you was pregnant. And
Mhm.
yeah,
he
Yep.
knew he was going to divorce you.
the
And he
ink
was
didn't
just
dry
getting him something to have that baby.
on the marriage license. Well, the ink wasn't even dry before she was back over there with Moses, probably texting
Mhm.
and Kiki. And I'm certain LeBeric. I mean, I see we know, but LeBeric's not slow.
He's
He's
very
not stupid.
intelligent.
So
He
he
not
picked up
slow.
and probably saw she got caught because she's stupid. She don't know how to cover her tracks. She shouldn't have been doing it anyway. As a married woman, talking to other men, entertaining other men like that. And he was like, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this.
Right.
And I don't blame him.
Think about this, Queen. While she was married to him, she was still running around with Martell at night, calling
She sure
Martell
was.
in the middle of the night. That would make
Mhm.
any man. Wait, now what the heck my wife is doing, calling and hanging out with another man? And I
Yeah,
know this man don't do nothing but sleep around. He sleeps around on his wife. So why would my wife be hanging around this man and
exactly.
calling him and going over to his house and he at my house when I'm gone. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Right, but she
Destiny
really
is
took the cake. She really stole the cake, took the cake where she had Moses all in LeBarrick's house. That man going
Mhm.
all up in that man refrigerator and everything, and Destiny taking
oh,
pictures, laughing, thinking it's funny. It ain't funny now. You ain't got no house to live in.
yeah. She
Who
was
laughing
squatting
now?
for almost 2 years, squatting in that man's house, wouldn't let him sell that house, stressing him out like that, putting wasted all that money that could have went in that baby's college or his future
Mhm.
trust for whatever. And she's sitting over there, will not work, will not. I mean, have y'all seen her work? I haven't seen Destiny
Never.
work since she been on the show.
No,
I
she
haven't
got
either.
she worked them people to death, and they coming for their money. Her assistant manager, how you gonna hire
Mhm.
somebody and you ain't got no money yourself, and you
You don't
still
have
haven't
no
paid me. Plus
money.
the other woman coming for her money. Two of them coming. Yes,
And you
go
know
ahead.
how many grants she could have had? She could have had so many beautiful black business owner grants. There's so much free money out there for, beauty, all of that, holistic health. The government is giving away money.
Well,
She could
she
have got
got a
her a nice little
PPP loan.
grant, right?
She didn't do right. She's supposed to pay them people with that PPP loan. She was
Right,
over
but
in
she
New
spent
York
that money.
shopping and eating fancy dinners and going over there to the
Mhm.
Broadway shows, impressing
Mhm.
her friends. She didn't pay them people. That PPP money
Mhm.
was for to pay your employees.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
she
We seen
ate it
her in New
up.
York party. I said, now that lady party, but these people say they ain't getting no check.
Yeah.
Mhm. They did. The woman said she's gonna give her a little time, and if that woman's gonna tell, she's gonna tell it, girl, because she owe you, and then she flexing like she got all this money, and then she ain't paying. It's been 2 years, she said. Y'all still
Mm,
haven't got no money.
They still ain't got no money. And see,
that's
Mhm.
Destiny
horrible.
filled out for them PP loans, and she went to New York with that money. They
Mhm.
got pictures of her. She had a shopping bag where she done bought some, I guess some of that name brand stuff, some fancy designer stuff. She talking about all the dinners and fancy dinners and shows. Oh yeah, she thought she was living the high life.
Trying to be like Melody.
That's all. That I think that's her problem. That's why she can't ever. That's why she still got to live with her daddy, and take
Mhm.
his money. And that man is can't do anything because he's sick. But she's gonna rob him to try to live and perpetrate a fraud.
Yeah, she don't want to grow up, just like that other trash shredded coleslaw. Why are you in your 30s and you still trying to get Section 8 and food stamps and stuff? You all this time you wasted panting at this n- Negro's feet. She could have finished her doctorate degree by now.
Ooh, yes. What you say?
10 years.
Doctor.
She ain't gonna do nothing but sit on that couch and wait for some Skittles and lifesavers.
Ooh,
Right,
goodness.
and some popcorns and some what was that other one that the baby was eating? Apple cider.
Gummies or whatever he eat.
Yeah, little gummies or whatever. But these women are a trip, and have the nerve to talk about anybody else's man, trying to interfere with somebody's marriage, trying to chastise somebody else about who they married. I mean, the men. Oh God, their pickers are broke. They can't read the room. They have no discernment. It's a disaster, walking disaster.
Yes. Now that is. We've supposed to been getting off here so we can get together on the phone, and we
That's
forgot.
right. We over here just giggling.
You know what? These these t- these snakes and clowns, and all of them. Let me just say, with pride, they're all side chicks. Okay,
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
is hard. It's hard. But you know what? That's going to keep everybody, all of us content creators and bloggers, going to keep us working for the rest of this month and even into next month. Because next month we got more stuff popping off. Next month,
Mhm.
Martell, I need to get and find out what happened to him today. in the courthouse. So I need to work. Yes, I
Mhm.
do. I need to throw this hat off. Well, I don't have a hat on, but I need to throw it off and get to work. Oh my God. So, guys, we're going to be ending this. Queen, I really do thank you for coming up. Debbie, I'm so glad you came up because that way I can see you. Well, I can't see you, but I can hear you. So that means I can see you in my eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
And I do want to thank Justice for being here, like always. And also Swimmer for Life. May, thank you for being here, May. And then SG, thank you. Carlo, thank you for being in here. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. I do thank everybody for coming in. And Shirley James. And Miss Allen was here too, all the way from Jamaica. I know she came in earlier. I did see her, Miss Allen, and everything. Thank you all for being. Oh, here she is, right here when she came in. Thank you everybody for being here. We're gonna be cutting this short. Not short. We had 2 hours and 31 minutes, so obviously that's not short. But we got to get off because we got to take care of some other business, guys. And I do appreciate having everybody here. Thank you, guys. Love you, Debbie. Love you, Queen.
Good night, lady.
And I'll be texting Queen's number to
Love
you, Debbie,
you.
too. Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye bye. Love you guys.
Bye-bye. Love you.